Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nocturne's Ashes. All right, so first we're going to do announcements. Cool thing, we're going to be back a bit more full-time. I know after our pilot episode, we kind of took about like a 3-week hiatus. We had stuff going on in our personal lives. We were still kind of ironing out mandatory training for myself. So now we'll be back to streaming every Sunday, except for one Sunday a month when I still am owned by the government. Other announcements, I think that's pretty much it, so I'm going to turn it over to our cast to go through announcements. We're going to do the same thing as we did last time. We're going to start with Trey.
Hey y'all, if you are in Fayetteville, Arkansas on October 7th, come see me touring with the Reduce Shakespeare Company, doing all the great books abridged, where you can find out about all the books you should have read in high school but never did.
Nice. Faye, you got anything?
It was my birthday yesterday, and now I am 25 years old.
Happy birthday!
For the 5th time. Okay, Nox Lumina here. I finally made all of my socials, so it's Nox_Lumina_ on Instagram and Twitch. Find me there. I also have another project going that I have not announced yet, but I am on a D&D with Veil Serene on Twitch as well, so catch us on every other Friday.
Hi, I'm Ashley, Ashland, whichever one. ADD, sorry. I am still currently filming for a couple of projects that I can't talk about. So, follow Enchanted Tide Mermaids and follow mermaid stuff in the meantime.
Oh yeah, I will be hopefully soon
Yes!
a mermaid for
Bringing
Enchanted
another.
Tide
Oh,
Mermaids, so-
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mermaid
Okay.
friends.
Tyler, I will also be a mermaid. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
No, I have
as
nothing
well.
going on. Nothing of note. I will eventually make a social media account, and please be my friend.
Tyler, you already are a mermaid right
Yes.
here.
That's where it counts.
Everyone is. Everyone is.
But yeah, I have nothing of note. I'll eventually have something of note.
Yeah.
Sometime.
Yes.
I will have news.
Eventually. Eventually. Eventually, one day. Awesome. All right, so last time we all started off going into the Crimson Spire, going to the Masquerade Ball. A couple of you attacked some other people, maybe tore a dress or two. Some
Never gonna live it
people,
down.
somebody had someone come up to them trying to give a donation. Other people tried to hide and not be noticed as much as possible. And then our intrepid heroes, saying it very loosely, we don't really know what they are yet.
Which one of those is the one? Who is that?
We're not going to commit.
Our group
Oh.
ended up getting captured and then fought their way out very difficultly. They almost got wiped out by a hellhound. Fought their way out of their jail cells and then found the body of little Timmy. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Timmy.
R.I.P. Timmy.
And then they made it to the Raven Step Inn, where Ash Feather, a longtime friend of Crow's, kind of took them in for the night, and they kind of started having a conversation. And then they went off to started kind of going their separate ways. So that is where we left off, and we're going to go ahead and just jump straight on into it. Everybody's kind of gone to bed, is laying down, and Lucian has a dream. And in that dream, you see your home. You see Soulmorn, and it's almost kind of like you're having almost that out-of-body experience where you kind of start to zoom out of the city and you see all the sights you know and everything that you knew growing up as a kid, and you see that giant crystal that is the last light of Lathander. And as it's shining down, you see a figure above it, starting to overshadow it. And the shadows creep in around it, engulfing it. Karina, you also have a dream. You are standing in the middle of an empty room. You look around, there's nobody there. You turn to your left after you hear laughter, and you notice a very pale woman. Very pale, purple eyes, black hair as dark as the night sky, and all she does is tilt her head and smile at you. Mary, you also have a dream. And it's kind of a weird moment. It's not somewhere you've been before, but it feels familiar to you. You're walking through catacombs, and on an altar is a key in the shape of a raven feather. And as you approach it, you start to have an out-of-body experience kind of pulling you out, pulling that eyesight out through, and it shoots up into the sky, and you see Draythan Hollow below you. And then you all wake up. So, Mira, when you wake up, Crow is not in the room. He's already gone. So what do you all do?
Yeah, Lucian will... I'm going to just find a window within the room, if there is one.
Yeah, there's a window.
And then kind of take a look outside. The sky itself is not light, because it is...
No, it's perpetual twilight.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, yeah, he's going to step outside and see that and see kind of... Think about what shadow could overpower the light of Lathander. Like, what power is kind of at play here. And then after that moment of worry, he's going to go to the back of the room and then light some more candles. He is going to face away from everybody and take his mask off and then light the candles and say some prayers.
Okay. Alright, what's everybody else doing? Y'all staying in your rooms, or... Maybe go down. You hear like the bustling of people downstairs. It's daytime now. As you all know, there is no sunlight. It's just perpetual moonlight. But the waking hours, the tavern is getting busy. You can hear a lot of people downstairs talking. There's some music and just the general sounds of the populace being in the tavern.
Because there's music playing, Lyra would already be downstairs trying to just be curious about things
All right, so
around people.
yep, you're downstairs. You see a tiefling bard playing a tune. There's a bunch of people around just drinking, eating, having conversations. The general mood isn't exactly cheerful, but it's a little bit more relaxed than what you would typically expect in Draythan Hollow.
I feel like I probably would have passed out at the bar,
Okay.
slept there
So-
all night, and I'm
okay.
still currently right there where I had
Passed out,
fallen asleep.
yeah.
I think I've woken up to the music begrudgingly. I'll be sitting at the same
The kids just
spot in
get
the bar.
I would be encouraging the tiefling to keep playing.
Yeah.
music.
All right. So Quiet's, kind of starting to come out of, his slumber at the bar. The bartender Ash Feather, the Kanku, just kind of left you there. Just kind of let you
Rip.
sleep, and you wake up to all the music. You see Lyra across the way encouraging the tiefling. She's having a blast.
Already drinking.
The two of you see Crow kind of off in the corner at the table you guys were sitting at the previous night, and there's tea set up for each of you, enough for the party members, and you can tell he's just kind of sitting back, just kind of waiting for everybody else to come downstairs.
Karina will make her way downstairs. Probably see Crow sitting by himself and make her way over there.
Awesome. When you see Crow, you feel your curse mark flare, so go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
Dang.
Rib. Already.
Right off the gate, man.
Yeah,
It's a fun mechanic.
Diving
as is
into
the
it.
nature of curses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the nature of curses.
As is the nature.
Especially when you're
Unfortunately.
supposed to kill the person.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. That would be a 9.
That would be a 9, a natural
No,
9.
10, sorry.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead, and do you have any weapons on you?
I have my daggers.
You have your daggers. So, the curse is going to compel you. It's going to essentially take over your mind and take over your body. You know that you shouldn't be attacking him at this point, but you can't help it. Those voices in your head are just screaming, kill, 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 and it just overpowers you. So go ahead and roll a d20.
That'd be a 19.
Okay, so that's going to hit. So you're using your daggers, so go ahead
Shit.
and...
Girl.
I'm not meaning to do any of this anyway.
I was hoping this was like the magic
Uh-huh.
thing where it's like, oh yeah, I will random.
So yeah, go ahead and roll.
bats coming.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Which would just be a D4.
Yeah, just be a d4.
That'd be a 4.
Be a 4.
I apologize.
So you slice down, and when you slice and it hit Crow, he just dissipates.
Okay, queens.
Yeah, do we see?
Did they
Yes,
see all
you
this
all see
happen?
We
this
all
happen.
see this happen.
You all see this happen. So does anybody else want to do anything? We're not going to roll initiative right now. Did you come downstairs, or are you still up in the bedroom?
I would have come downstairs. I want to come down like just as this
As
is
it's
happening,
happening?
where I see
Okay.
none of the lead up. I want to just see her stab.
All right, so all you see is her come down with the knife and Crow dissipate.
Yeah.
Now, you've seen this happen before,
Okay, so I'm not surprised.
so you're not surprised by this action. You know what he's doing. Does the rest...
Where is Brother Lucian?
He was still
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're still upstairs. So I'm
He's
gonna
praying.
go over to
Yeah.
him and be like, "Did you see that shit?"
Doing the Andrew's
No, I
prayer.
don't care.
Okay, so
And he
while,
doesn't.
while you guys have
Yeah.
that conversation, are you guys still looking over at Crow? Or
Yeah,
what?
I mean, I think I'll turn back and just drink again. But
You really
What?
don't give a
No.
damn.
There's some
given.
really
He's
interesting,
like
shit
interesting
over
son of a
here.
dude just
fucking magic.
disappeared.
Okay, so you're still watching.
Yes.
You're still watching. Okay, so all of a sudden, Crow is going to reappear behind you. I gotta find. Fuck. Here we go. That's critical.
Oh.
So he grapples you, arms come up around your neck, and he just whispers, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
I can't help it.
What do you mean you can't help it? You've always known what you're doing.
She kind of like moves her hair. I can't help it.
Crow looks, he sees the curse mark, and you feel like his biceps tighten around your neck and start pushing in on that carotid artery, getting that nice, good, strong blood choke on, cutting off the circulation. Can you actually control it or not?
I'm trying.
I just failed at a constitution check. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Not my fault. I failed. Story of my life.
It's gonna keep tightening, and you start to black out, and as your head starts to kind of droop, he lets go and pushes you to the table. Drink your tea. And he sits down across from you and just not making eye contact, but you can tell he's not very thrilled and does not trust you at all.
She's gonna sit there with her tea and just not make eye contact, just looking straight the fuck down.
Then I am gonna sit right across from her.
So you're gonna sit by him
Yes, and
Okay.
then I'm just gonna stare daggers,
at her.
being like, interesting.
Are you still mad about yesterday?
Maybe. But I'm not about today too.
That's fair.
All
And I
right.
drink my tea, literally.
I'm going to
I'm-
see this interaction and go sit by them because he doesn't care. So I'm gonna go join the interaction.
Crow greets you. He gestures to the tea and goes, "I've made tea."
I saw that. I saw something else interesting too.
Well, I guess some people just can't exactly learn lessons.
Karina's just gonna stare at him. If I could help it, I would.
Well, maybe you should have, finished the job, or just chosen the right side from the get-go, and you wouldn't be in this position.
Would you have rather be dead?
Or you could have, again, as I just stated, chosen the right side, and you wouldn't be in this position.
Think I had a choice?
Everybody has a choice.
I had no choice.
You could choose to die.
Good
know, I don't
morning,
wanna
everyone.
And so Lucian comes down the stairs.
So much.
Oh, Crow, did you make this tea?
I did. This is my typical morning tea.
What kind is it?
It is raspberry and ginseng tea
Oh,
with a dash of honey.
I have never had a raspberry before in my life.
Raspberry.
Raspberry with Z's.
He's just gonna turn his head and just ignore you. You
Yes,
both know
stop.
this tea because every time you've traveled with him, Crow makes this tea every morning.
He's obsessed.
He's obsessed with his teas.
Me too, though.
Though. Understood.
So
It is quite good.
thank you. So the rest of you, how are you feeling?
A little bit daunted by the fact that I still feel as though we're being hunted. Had a weird dream last night too. I don't know if anybody else had one, but I'm still trying to understand this whole destiny thing. I had thought mine was a little bit different, but apparently it might be tied to you all. So I'm still a little bit concerned at the fact that we don't really have a plan right now to get out of the city and also to live.
Oh yeah, Mira, you should tell them all about it.
No. I'll keep that to myself for now.
You did say something about a child and all of that that stuff. But I'm more so concerned in the immediacy as to how we're going to leave the city. Mr. Lord Valen, Lord Vathan, he seemed to be the one calling the shots here in this wonderful city of darkness, and he ordered us to be killed. So if we're walking around, that's probably not the best idea.
Crow looks at all of you and goes, my contacts in the city have said that there's a bunch of wanted posters with all of our faces on them. So they're definitely still hunting. And as you're talking about this, that coin that little Timmy gave you starts to burn in your pocket.
Little Timmy was a traitor.
You pull it out.
Yeah, I pull it out.
Cool. When you pull it out and you're looking at it, it still looks normal. I mean, it's patchwork, put together, and it's not burning anymore. But somebody comes up to you, a little kid, goes, "Excuse me, sir. Where did you get that?"
Oh, this was from a little lad by the name of Timothy.
Aye. Timmy was my friend. We came here together. Do you know where he is? I haven't seen him in days.
Well, the last that I saw him, Timmy was at a party that we were at this past night, and we had a discussion on tipping culture. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but he did give this to me. Yes,
that's what we were taught in Solmon. That's where we're from.
Oh.
We were sold to the ministry.
Oh,
We came here together.
I'm from Solmorn as well.
Are you, Father? You're not from here?
No, I am not from here.
Please, pray tell. Where's Timmy now?
Well, that is the thing.
Kid, your friend's dead.
Oh, what?
What?
And you just see his face just fall, and he is just crushed,
Babe.
and a tear starts to roll down his eye.
I'm going to go offer him some tea.
Let us remember that the sun may be hidden, but it has not left us.
Let us remember, your people sent us here.
What do you mean, my people?
The church sent us here together.
Well, this is getting juicy.
It must have been some kind of gesture of faith.
And he grabs you, grabs that necklace, your holy symbol that you hang around your neck, and he looks dead in your eyes and he goes, "You did this. You did this. Your people. You think that you're some great religious guide, mentor, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves? And you don't realize the pain and the suffering that the rest of us have to live with." And he lets go and he just walks and leaves and goes outside.
And I'm the enemy here.
I am sorry. But where were we?
Well, Lucy, I think I think there's other tea at the table other than what's in the cups.
Well, I don't know about tea. I have never heard of the church selling people to to go to parties.
Crow just laughs.
Maybe that's why they sent you away.
Crow, I do have to ask, what is funny about the situation?
I told you when we met that you were clearly new and didn't know jack shit about that group that you're so beholden to.
So, sorry, pardon my candidness, then why not tell me?
Some lessons have to be learned the hard way.
I see. Well, I hope that you learn a lesson as well.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's spicy for Lucy.
I know, it's
spicy.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody is at the table now, sitting down, drinking, and
Awkward thing.
clearly already struggling with some of their thoughts and opinions and feelings.
Well, you're still at the bar, right?
I'm assuming I can hear from the bar. Otherwise,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would have came over, but I really don't want to.
No, yeah,
Well,
you can definitely hear it
Okay.
from the bar. You hear all of this going on. Like, you're sitting close enough, so the way it's laid out is think like kind of a normal tavern style, right? And so there's a fireplace, and like the bar is very close to it. It's like a normal bar, you know, big, tall counter, just lined with stools. And then Crow obviously has claimed the table in the far back corner, close to the fireplace. It's the round table, but it's the only like table in place that has eyes on all the exits and is up against the wall. So it kind of runs up like close to the countertop. So from where you're sitting, you can definitely hear everything that's happening. You know, and patrons are still going. The tiefling got done playing. He's kind of making his way around, talking to different patrons, and you know, goes up to the bar, takes a seat by you, and just starts drinking.
So, in light of news, what do we do with said news?
Who are you asking?
All of you, the table, general,
Well,
anybody.
We're wanted now. So what do we do now?
We should leave the place that we're wanted. So we should probably leave the city. No?
Do you think that's gonna go well for us?
Well, I would rather be out in the Ashlands than with.
I wouldn't
Fangs
say
at our
that's
necks.
good either. I'm wanted out there too.
But at least you're wanted out there too.
Yeah, I'm kind of always on the run. It's just bad luck.
Okay, so we know about Lucy. What about you?
I don't know, honestly.
You just said you're wanted. How do you
I
not
just
know?
have really bad luck. I don't know what I'm wanted for.
I cobble.
Well, let's not judge the
You
soot
can't say
on the.
shit.
Thank
over
you,
there.
Lucy.
Let's not judge the soot on each other. The soot on
Thank
each other's
you.
hands. We've all lived under the dark skies that we live under. I
Says the
think
one that just got thrown under the table.
Well, look,
Deflecting.
I don't need to be abrasive, but I think that we all have things that, you know, we are going to have to face on this journey towards destiny. I think that it would be best if we stayed with each other.
Except for that one, who was clearly drunk.
Yes, well, that's one of his charms.
I think that's just a coping mechanism. I honestly, I don't know.
Valid.
He is really quiet. Literally.
Almost.
That fits.
Yeah.
At
So
that
the-
point, I think I will say, I'm not going to turn around though, so you're just going to see the back still. But I think I'm going to say, we need to go to Solmar.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I agree
None of this sounds like a good
wholeheartedly.
idea.
I think
We
that that's
do
the
not
safest place.
Have a choice.
It doesn't
In
sound
light
You're-
of
safe.
some information, I don't feel like it
I
is.
don't think so.
I'm going to turn and kind of move, and as I'm kind of standing, I'm going to come join everybody, but as I'm doing that, I kind of stand up. You see that my finger is all bloody,
Ooh.
like I've ripped my nail off, and where I was sitting, I've looks like a carving into it that just has a little, looks kind of like a small key, and then a line, and then the word Soulmore. And then I just come sit down.
First and foremost, is that blood?
It smells like blood.
Sure is.
So as you know, you taste it, being the vampire that you are,
Oh, God.
especially with how you were turned into a vampire. Go ahead and roll me.
Son of a
Sorry
bitch.
about it.
You've just got some bad luck, my friend.
Do
Go,
I?
go ahead and
Or
roll.
is it bad?
Go ahead and roll a Constitution check. It's a new day. You haven't fed
It's
yet.
good for us, baby.
18.
18. Okay, so you feel the hunger start to build up. You're able to clamp back down on it, but you savor that sweet, sweet taste. It doesn't taste like what normal blood would taste to a normal person. Like, it doesn't have that coppery, metallic kind of taste to it. It's very sweet, savory, almost like a very smooth, like cinnamon mead type flavor to
Mine's
you.
pretty good too.
And it also gets you drunk because it has alcohol content.
Yes.
You're gonna
Like-
talk your way into another
It's got
concept.
0.04 alcohol content.
it's not my fault. But yeah, so you're able to kind of swallow that hunger down, but it is a new day and you haven't fed, so we'll have to be careful. And in the back of your mind, you know that you'll have to be careful if you get into combat or if anybody cuts themselves, because you know you're gonna have to keep hammering and trying to swallow that beast down until you find a source of blood to feast on.
Seeing her reaction, I think I'll rip a little bit of my thing and just wrap my finger up.
Okay.
Now I have
Really
questions.
smart.
Why is that written in blood?
Well, it's more carved in.
But
Like it.
he tried so hard
He tried
to
so
carve
hard.
it.
Oh, that is
And you said it was
fingernail
a
cable.
key, right? The Ravenwing key?
It was just a. I don't think. I'm thinking like just a.
Key.
Like,
Okay.
It's
A
barely
nice
a key.
line with 2 lines.
Oh,
Yeah, like
man,
I'm just.
you almost-
Yeah.
Oh,
I almost jumped the gun a little bit there.
Yeah,
Just
shut
a
up.
key.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything.
I'm being bullied. All right, but you all see this weird carving. There's dried blood on the bar top, and Ashfeather's just kind of sitting there. And in Crow's voice, he goes, "What the fuck?"
you hurt his bar.
It's on him. I point at Crow.
Crow just looks at you, and it's just like deadpan face, just like kind of that look of like, I'm surrounded by idiots.
I can spend some time to fix the bar. Don't worry, friend.
It does not sound like we have the time.
Well, I just need 10 minutes. That's all.
Oh,
You give me some wood filler and I got it.
I was thinking more magically, but if you
Oh.
think that would filler,
You're gonna
would
try to
work-
do this magically? With
Yeah.
what spell?
Mending.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna put my hand out on you.
You're like, hey, remember last time?
Yes.
Really,
That's-
magic isn't the best trick right now.
That does make sense, actually. Crow will pay you.
Yeah, put it on our tab.
yes.
Ashfeather just looks between Crow and Quiet and just walks off. You can tell that he's very frustrated. His feathers are all ruffled up in like frustration, and he just walks off and walks away. And Crow just is glaring daggers at you with the most murderous intent you've seen in his eyes yet. And he takes out one of his daggers and he's just flipping it while he still has his feet kicked up. He's flipping it up and catching it, flipping it up and catching
He
it.
misses and it hits the table.
Adds more
And
damage.
the
Yeah.
Ashfeather's just like,
I know what Soulmorn is. What the fuck is that top thing?
I don't think I've ever seen a key like that.
Fucking out with it. Key. Somebody key.
I mean,
Key.
I've seen keys before, but not
Not that
specifically.
key.
Someone knows what this is. It's not for me.
I fear. I may know what it is. I had a dream last night as well. And listen, it's not very specific, so don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. But I saw a raven feather key on an altar of some kind. That's about all I've got.
who else had a dream last night? This is out in the open.
I slept great.
I mean,
Which is very true. You slept like a baby. It's
I
one of the
slept like a
best
baby.
nights of sleep you've
Peaceful.
ever gotten.
I know
You're
the
nice and
tiefling would be
cozy.
downstairs playing music.
okay, well, I had a dream about somebody I don't think I've ever seen. She was pale, had hair black as night, and purple eyes. Does that ring a bell for anybody?
All of you roll a history check.
Fantastic.
Actually, roll 2. I'm going to do the key one first, and then we'll do that one.
No, that
It's
didn't
a
work out very
D20.
well.
I need like tabs.
5 for the
in there.
first, 14 for
12.
the second.
Okay.
6 for the first one.
Wait, hold on. We're doing two.
One at a time. One at a time. Because I'm going to forget the numbers.
Oh,
Okay, my first one was 12.
10,
6.
6.
6.
Okay. All of you can't exactly recall. You just...
Key.
excuse me. Sorry. We're good. All right.
It was a shot.
You can't exactly recall, but you do know that in your travels you've heard whispers of old temples, something to do with the Raven Queen, and something to do with keys. Outside of that, none of you can really quite recall. Go ahead and roll the second one.
19.
Nat 20.
Nice.
16.
19.
19, 20,
15. Sorry, 14.
14.
16.
15.
Cool.
15.
That's better.
Okay, so only the two of you. You have somehow in your times, probably you through your piracy, capturing other ships, attacking merchants, you growing up on the run but traversing through different ruins that were related to the Raven Queen. You've come upon volumes of the creation of when Valoria was created by the gods and some of the pretty sundering history. And the only things that you know is it sounds familiar. It sounds like it just has something to do with that. You remember mention of a pale woman with purple eyes that had something to do with back then. So you kind of get the feeling that it might be something extra dimensional, but you don't know all the details because the history has just been pretty much wiped from existence, where it's basically just rumors at this point.
Well, I don't have anything super helpful, but I can tell you at least it seems to be ancient.
Wow.
I know.
So specific.
Thank you.
She did say not super
I said
helpful.
it wouldn't be helpful. I prefaced
She did preface it,
that it's pre-sundering times, so before any of this.
I would I
I've also heard of said key, but it was just rumors on ships. Nothing super specific.
So do we think that if it relates to ruins and is a key, do we think that we need to find the key to unlock a ruin of some kind?
When he mentions that, your Lyra, your shell starts to hum. Nobody else hears this. Only Lyra can hear. It's peaceful. It's very serene, angelic almost, but it just kind of hums.
I think that is correct.
Any
Thank you,
reason
Lyra.
why?
Any particular reason?
No, nothing specific. Nothing. I just have a feeling.
I can
Roll for
go-
perception on that bullshit.
Yeah, well, it's more
I
than any
mean,
of
you
us.
can roll insight.
I didn't
Go ahead
bring
and
the
just
shell, so I can't
Roll deception.
Is it
Yeah.
Oh, 19. When
I think we're
deception?
chilling.
Oh, that's like a 22. So
22.
yeah.
And what was mine? Insight?
No. Yes. Sorry.
18.
18. Or were you rolling 2 mirror, or was it just 20?
I didn't roll no.
Okay. She seems pretty cool, calm, collected. You don't really notice any odd behaviors. You also don't really know her well enough to be able to tell right now. And the behavior patterns that you have seen, she's kind of very ADD a little bit, so she kind of twitches just naturally, and you can kind of see her twitching a little bit, you know, just mindlessly playing, you know, with her fingers and with her hair and twirling it. But you don't really notice anything that would scream at you. She gives you a big old smile, and you see her, you know, sharp pointed teeth. You're not sure what she is, but you know she's not a vampire.
None of us know.
Sorry.
Whatever.
So then we chart a course for Soulmorn then.
Great idea.
Hmm.
How the fuck
Yes.
we getting out of here?
So
I would leave that to our infiltrators
Feel like
expertise.
that's 2 inland. I don't know how. So leave that up to you guys. The ones
Crow,
who
do
seem
you
to
have
have
any
been
thoughts
there.
on how we can get out of here?
I mean, whatever decision we're gonna make, if we're going to try to get out of here, that's gonna be a battle in and of itself, especially with all the patrols around. Not only that, we're gonna need supplies. It's what, roughly, and he's looking at Quiet and Lucian. It's what, about a 5-day journey.
I would say so. 4 if we're quick.
Right, so we're gonna need at least 4 to 5 days of rations and equipment and food, and not only, mind you, on that, again, we're still being hunted.
Yes. I don't have a better answer for you, Crow. I am out of my expertise here, so I am looking to you for some kind of guidance. I know that we can find, maybe one of us can go out and get some supplies. I have my own from my trip out here.
So, would Lucian have packed a week's worth, or I'm sorry, excuse me, 2 weeks worth of
That's
supplies?
a good point. He probably would not have
I
packed
said,
a
that's
return
a lot
trip.
of weight. That is a lot of weight.
He packed for 2, not from.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
I think that Lucian would have been like, well, this is where I'm going. This is where my journey will start.
And then
so.
we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah,
The light will guide us.
Yeah, so your supplies are gone. You
Yeah.
don't have any
Yeah.
more.
Well,
Also
then
don't have a lot.
we will need to find supplies. Would that be best? Is there a grocer's anywhere here?
There's a market, here in the
I'm sure
slums.
crawling with guards. We just ran from them.
Can anyone disguise themselves?
The market's about 50-50. It's down here in the slums, and most ministry patrols will leave it alone. If we wait maybe another day, we might be able to go out. I wouldn't say let's all go out in public, maybe split off into groups, but we could probably get at least enough supplies to at least get us through the checkpoints and then out onto the road. And then maybe you kind of see a little bit of a glint in Crow's eye. We can just hijack some caravans along the way.
What kind of caravans? If it's people who are just trying to make a living wage, I would be against. My vote, at least, would be against.
It sounds like
that.
fun to me.
I join caravans all the time. Just join them. We
You
don't have to
join.
kill them.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm talking about we take the supplies.
I think we should investigate the key while in town. I don't know if the key is in Solmorn,
That is
or
a
we're
good
supposed
point.
to find it on the way, or need it when we get there. They're connected somehow, but I would feel better about more information saying it's wherever.
So the market then?
Well, I mean, I don't know in terms of Draythan Hollow, but there are people in the market in Solmorn who have information. All of it normally on the up and up, but I don't know how things kind of go down here in Draythan Hollow. So maybe we start discreetly asking around there, seeing if there's any place that is a font of knowledge we can maybe go.
Is there another I don't know, place to stay right across the street or next door or something that isn't this location?
Like another inn?
Yeah.
Are you asking me, or are you asking Crow?
No, I'm asking you.
There's 2 other inns, and there's one more in the slums, which is where you guys are. It's on the other side of the slums, though, so it would be like a half day's walk over there, especially with everybody that pretty much lives in the slums. And in the red light district, in kind of the middle class area, which is one ring above, not all the way back to the spire and everything else. But in the red light district, there is a brothel inn there. That's where there's more ministry presence there. Most of the guards on their off time go and visit that area.
Okay. We could, instead of being quiet about it, we could be very loud about it and ask for information about the key to go to the other end here in the slums, and just keep eyes on that and see who shows.
So we cause a ruckus of some kind to get attention there, and
No,
then
we just
serve
say
them
we're
up.
looking for the key and this is where we're staying. The other place. So
okay.
Crow
whoever cares.
also-
Okay.
Sorry, no, go finish.
I mean, whoever cares about the key or has information would either show up to tell us or show up to kill us. Either way, let's step forward.
And Crow looks up and he looks at you very nervously. There is another option.
No.
I could contact the tongue.
What would that entail?
So you remember and recall in Crow's history, the tongue is who he used to work for. And Karina also used to work for, originally trying to kill him.
Yeah, so that's I'm like.
So wait, am I hearing all this happening?
Yes, you're also hearing this.
Karina's just be like, absolutely not an option.
What's your plan with that?
Sneak in, maybe go through some of their documents, see what options we have. If anybody knows anything about crypts and keys or any other information that isn't typically public knowledge, you know they would have it.
Mhm.
I could get in and out within a night.
How confident are you in your ability to sneak without being caught?
I think I'd be alright.
I'm leaning towards that, but only because then it only risks one of us. And I fear that if all of us were to leave, that draws a lot more attention than if one slips out in the night
Listen,
and comes back.
well, I'm expendable. It doesn't really matter. I can get in, get out with the information, and if I don't come back, it's no big deal.
I
Well,
wouldn't
I've
say,
been through
I
this.
wouldn't say not
That.
expendable.
I think
I
if,
agree.
it would it would only be if that's what you wanted to do. I think that if it's only one option, I would. want you
Here's the
to-
problem, right? Everybody's looking for a group. Like Mira said, as a group, we're going to draw a lot more attention. If I go, I break into the Tongues Guild Hall here in the catacombs, I can probably get some of the information that we need, be back by morning, while the rest of you take the rest of the day to start trying to find supplies. And then we start preparing the journey. We're going to need some form of transportation, we're going to need food. I could use a whetstone or two and maybe some other items of import. I'm sure the rest of you do, because I'm not going to lie, the rest of you look very, very not ready for a serious fight.
That's me. That's me. I think he's talking about me.
And
Yes, I agree.
if that fight in the catacombs, in the dungeons, was anything to go by, none of us are really prepared for what's out there. So, my vote, personally, is that I go get the information, I'll be back by morning.
Okay, I vote for that plan as well. Everyone else?
Hi.
Karina's gonna just think about it.
You don't need any backup.
It's better if I go alone. More than likely, the tongue probably assumes either I'm dead or I assume will be. I haven't been there since I was, well, much younger than what I am now. My outfits and clothing are a little bit different. I should be able to get in and out without an issue. I do still have my brand from when I was there. They never did remove it, nor were they ever given the possibility to do so. If I brought anybody else, it would just raise suspicion.
If you don't meet up with us on the morrow, where would we begin our search for you?
Down.
I'll look over to here and say,
Don't.
They know
I
him
believe
best.
If it
you.
comes to that, then we will deal with it then.
all right.
If I'm not back, just leave.
Then let's spend some time to finish our tea then.
I don't like this option.
Are we all in agreement then?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Begrudgingly.
Alright, so Crow's not gonna finish the tea with y'all. He is
He's
just
getting the fuck out of there.
he's just gonna get up and leave and
Oh.
dip out.
Bye.
After he shuts the door, he's out of earshot. Should I follow him?
I think that it would be best if we stayed together. Do
No,
you
it's
trust?
best
do you-
if we separate. And honestly, I should follow him and at least be aware of where he goes. And then you should split up in two and find our the things we need. Should be in a
I'm
group
just
more than two.
afraid if I leave at all, this is a little bit identifying. I fear.
I
As
have
much
a
as
I will
don't
be
like her,
recognized.
she is correct.
I
I
I
fear I
do-
cannot leave this building
well,
without
well,
the
if
cover
they're
of
looking
night.
if they're looking for an ashen-haired woman, I do have some paints that we could use.
So you do have a disguise kit.
I do.
You're very experienced with espionage. You do know how to get in and out of places, so you know how to make yourself appear differently because you are aware that your hair typically does draw attention. Just clarifying for mechanic-wise and whatnot. and
Mechanic-wise,
character
I can
background.
leave.
Yes.
Okay. What if I just
I'm gonna
don't
stand
wanna?
up. I'm gonna go try to
Yeah.
follow
Are you
him.
gonna try to
think
follow
that
him?
that's-
I think
that's
what I'm
fine.
gonna do is I'm gonna stand up and like very normal, and then take a few steps normal, and then stop for a second, and then start like I'm drunk, moving forward and out, because nobody's gonna look at me outside.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like that's kind of
Yeah.
the disguise
Yes,
that I'm
yes.
going for, and then go outside and see if I can track him.
Okay, roll investigation.
Are we really just gonna let him go?
Yes, I think that he's.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go over to the
I
tiefling.
fear there's nothing I can do to stop him.
I'm gonna go find the tiefling. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go over to the tiefling and try to steal his flute.
Okay, we'll come back to
Okay.
we'll come back to that.
No one knows.
Crazy.
Everybody else can.
Main plot flute.
Plot like
4 sessions.
Hey, we don't know what the
okay?
main plot is.
supplies.
That's fair. That's fair.
I get to carry musical instruments.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
That did happen to me in Baldur's Gate 3, though. I
You
needed a
see
loot.
no sign of
I'm
him.
going to
And
go
I
get it.
He is gone. Like there's not even footprints outside in the dirt.
Okay,
Like
I do
he is
want-
gone.
Would it be reasonable enough to let me roll to try to see if I know at least, because he just said a lot of words, and to at least have heard of this, then and know what building he's referencing? Because again, I wasn't necessarily going to follow him inside. I want to see if he's actually going to the building he said he's going to.
Okay.
That's what I'm after. And so would I know where that is?
You
If not, that's okay.
roll a. History. Well, go ahead. Let's. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a history check.
18.
Okay, so through your travels, you have heard of the Hollow Tongue. You know that it is an organization of nothing but assassins. They are murdered for hire. Whoever pays the highest for whatever contract, they will take it. Now, they do have a code, but they keep their code very secret. It is also said that the only way to gain entrance to their hideout is to have a brand on the center of their back, right between the shoulder blades, that they're able to pull their shirts down or their tops and be able to show it to whoever is at the door. You're not sure what that brand looks like. There's been a lot of different rumors on what it is. You also know that anybody who is not a member that has seen the entrance or the location of any of their hideouts has been killed. Nobody ever lives to tell the tale.
Okay.
So you know and can remember that from some of the conversations that you've overheard Mira, Crow, and Karina talk about, you do have kind of an inkling of a feeling that Karina also used to be part of the same organization. But you yourself don't know any of the finer details.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna be outside for a minute.
Okay. Just outside.
Yeah, because I imagine that investigation, trying to find where he was gonna take a few minutes
Yeah.
anyways. I kind of want to see what everybody else.
Well, and it kind of took a while. You know, y'all gave him like a good 3 to 5 minute head start to while y'all were trying to kind of figure out what your plan was. And you know, you've seen Crow fight and move already. He's very quick. He
Yeah.
knows this area very well. But yeah, so you're outside, and you know, as you're looking around, trying to find any trace of him, you know, people are passing you by, and most people don't really reach out and say anything. Everybody's pretty just focused on whatever their task is. The area is very, you know, down, dirty, rotten. There's a lot of sickness and not a whole lot of cleanliness.
You know, actually, on that case, I mean, I think it'd be pretty obvious pretty quickly that I don't have any trace of him. So I'm actually gonna pick a spot between a few of the sick people
Okay.
that is, like at least safe, and go down to the ground, kind of in a hovel of clothing, and just watch.
Just like laying down.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
In the sick.
Okay,
He's
and then
a homeless person, so
Lyra mentioned you wanted to attempt to steal the
the flute
flute
from the tiefling.
of the tiefling.
Yes.
So he's been just sitting at the bar.
Yep.
His flute is kind of beside him.
Mhm.
Go ahead and you're gonna do 2 rolls.
Okay. Yes.
So this first one is gonna be stealth.
The D20.
Yep.
Oh no.
Rude.
That's a 10.
So he sees you kind of like squatted down, like walking up to him, and he kind of looks over and goes, "Can I help you, lass?"
Oh no, I just love I loved the way you were playing earlier, so I just wanted to know if you wanted to have a drink with me.
I mean, sure, I'll have a drink with you.
Okay, wonderful. Where do you come from?
Oh, I come from down south, a little bit south, southern here of Drayton Hollow. I've been traveling around. I'm actually from Solmorn.
You're from Solmorn.
That's
Oh,
right.
wonderful. That is the accent of Solmorn?
I mean, I've been all over the place.
Oh, me too. I travel all over the place, but we're towards the coast. Have you ever been on a pirate ship?
What's a pirate?
You are a pirate! I'm so surprised we haven't run into each other. What's your name?
I said, what's a pirate?
Oh, what's a pirate? I thought you said you were a pirate.
No, my family were ranchers.
Oh, never mind. Exact opposite. That's totally inland. Sorry, my hearing is not as good inland. Away from
There's
the
no
water.
water. I can't hear.
We're away from the water. Oh, wonderful. So you were a farmer, and then you went to Solmorn?
Well, right. My family is a bunch of ranchers down in Solmorn. Right. We lived on the outskirts, and well, I grew up, helping Daddy around the farm, but eventually I just kind of got bored of it, and he made enough money. He was able to send me to the Musical Institute of Solmorn, and that's where I learned how to play.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's very interesting. I want to try to no, we need to get a drink.
So, are you wearing your hat?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna take your hat while he's telling you the story. He's gonna pop it on his head, and you see him slide 2 coins over to Ashfeather, and Ashfeather comes back with a couple of drinks.
Oh, you know what they say about taking a pirate's hat, do you not?
No, what do they say about
Oh,
taking a
nothing
pirate's hat?
good, nothing good. But I'll take that drink from you, yes.
I mean, I'm sure I'll be all right. I've been through some stuff. You ever heard of fuck, I can't think of the animal's name now.
You're
You ever I'm just gonna use a real life one. You ever hear of bull riding?
Bull, right? No.
Yeah,
What is a bull?
It's like a type of cow, but it's got horns on it.
A cow. I have never seen one in real life either.
They're big, brute-like animals. What you do is, you get on it, and it tries to get you off of it, right? And you got to stay on for 8 seconds, right?
Oh,
And when you stay on, you can win money or just prize or whatever.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
were you good at it?
Not really, no.
Oh.
But
That's why I'm a musician now.
Hence the career change.
Yeah, I gave up bull riding for free. Right?
well, you see,
Can't beat the taverns,
my
though.
point with this is, I'm pretty sure whatever they say about taking a pirate's hat, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I'm used to getting bucked off of bulls, and I've got hurt a lot. And
Oh.
now I don't feel
Can
physical
Karina
pain.
hear this whole thing happening, by the way?
I mean, I guess, yeah,
I
sure.
think
Karina's gonna come up behind Lyra and be like, I hope you know what that means that he took his hat off and put it on his head.
Huh? No, he took my hat and put it on his head.
Exactly. Do you know what that means?
That's what I was saying to him.
Try on the hat, try on the cowgirl. Have fun.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to get
Oh,
across to
okay.
him. That's what
I was like,
you know what it
okay.
means
Are
when
y'all,
you take
are y'all
a pirate.
whispering this, or just...
Yeah, we're just
they're-
whispering.
they're-
I was
I'm like, no,
like...
he took my hat. It means the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Are
Does
you
he
wanting
not-
this to happen?
I'm trying to get his
Have fun, girl.
flute.
Amen.
His flute or his...
My entire dating life just passed before my eyes.
Just go away, mind your business.
And what was that about trying to get my what now?
Oh, nothing. How about that drink?
Yeah, here you go. And
Oh.
he hands it to you. And
Thank you. It's drink yours, drink yours.
We need to redesign Solmore now. It's Austin, Texas.
We're
Oh
right
yeah,
on
I'm from
track.
So,
the south of Solomon.
clearly, none of you read the description in the player's handbook. But Solmorn is literally modeled off of
So-
fucking modern America. There are different sects in
So
Solmorn.
Lucian should have a country accent.
He could either have a country
Oh.
accent, California Valley,
Okay.
or a northern or midwestern accent. Those are the 4 areas.
Okay.
But everything else
I'm
other than
just-
Solmorn has got to be British.
Hmm.
That's the rule of fantasy.
Hey.
So you're from Solmorn. I have a friend who is from Solmorn.
All right, who's that?
Oh, no one important. Do you have? He can't.
Sorry.
hear us.
I feel like you can't hear it.
Get
You
more
are
shade.
Hold on.
audibly gasped.
Are you all still
Are you
at
all
the
just
table?
watching? No, I'm at the tea.
I'm making a list in my notebook of the things that Crow asked us to get.
Are you still at the table though?
I'm still at the table, yeah.
Okay, so
We're drinking tea.
if you're still at the
Does
table, you
Karina
can hear
can
this
hear this?
conversation.
I'm just
because,
sitting here drinking
they're
my
at the bar.
tea. But
Yeah, the tiefling has sat right by where Quiet was sitting,
Okay.
so still kind of in
Hey,
that
so
back
what do you think
corner
about
area.
the heat?
So, do you have any experience with the priests around there?
Not too much. They never really came out down to our parts. We kind of just kept to ourselves. They'd come out sometimes, offer their sermons and their prayers, and come collect our taxes and whatnot. But we'd sell them our cattle and whatnot after we butchered it, and they'd get all their supplies. But no, not too much. We never really saw them. And now, once I got into,
I'm gonna tip his cup up and drink.
he's drinking, and he's like, hold on, he's drinking. And he slams it down, and you can tell his face is starting to get a little bit flushed. And you being who you are, as you're discovering this, your history is starting to come up. With the more you talk to him, the more enraptured with you he's getting.
Mhm.
So his attention is undeniably 100% on you right now. And he's telling you, he goes, now when I got to the college, I'd see him every other day. They were out, and well, obviously the church bells and from the center of town would go off, and we'd all get called to prayer, and we'd go pray, and we'd come back. It's expected of everybody in Soulmorn to go to church and be there for all the prayers. Make sure you're giving your taxes and your tithing, and you have to fill out a questionnaire when you get into the inner city. They ask you a bunch of weird questions, stuff about like your children and your home life and whatnot.
Tip the cup again.
And he keeps drinking. He puts it back down.
That's so interesting.
He goes, and now he's starting to kind of slur a little bit. He's like, what were you asking me?
Oh, just the questions. You look very sleepy, friend. Do you need a nap?
I mean, I could use a nap.
Why don't you just lay your head right here?
And he looks at me. He goes, I got a room upstairs.
Oh, well, why don't you go get that room ready? They just go lay down for
You
a
see like
bit.
a sparkle in his eye. He gets really excited. He gets up. And, he leaves his flute there. But he goes upstairs and he doesn't come back down. But he did take all of his money with him.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the flute
Okay.
and go back to the table and plop down, just happy and drink more tea.
So you three saw this entire exchange happen.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lucian feeling any certain type of feelings about watching a fellow Soulmorn citizen essentially get swindled out of one of his prized possessions?
No, I think that Lucy will say, we're going to return that to him at some point, right?
Oh, eventually.
all of that for a
As-
flute.
Someday.
Well,
You'll
Lyra,
never know the necessity
if you need
of a
money
musical
for a
instrument.
flute, I have 6 gold pieces.
But it was a discount.
We should
Of
we
the
should leave
five-finger
some-
kind.
We
Yeah.
should leave some payment for him to be able
Well,
to buy a new one.
Well, how
I
are you
don't.
gonna
Do
buy
you
that?
still have payment? I thought
have
you ran out.
6 gold pieces.
Oh well, I don't think. I think we should keep
Ooh,
that.
Mr. Rich
We
Guy.
need supplies.
Yes, I am pretty flush.
We are supposed to be collecting supplies.
Yes,
Yeah, well, we know that.
I understand. I am sorry. I just feel a little bit guilty taking a man's livelihood. But it seems like he's.
I think he's okay. Maybe he shouldn't have chosen to be a musician.
Well, I think I think that music is beautiful. I think that the arts are a very
Are a
necessary
worthy
thing.
endeavor.
I think we should fund the arts centrally. I think that the arts are an important part of our lives. So stop taking money from them.
Go to the church.
Yes. If you think that he will be fine, then that is fine with me for the time being. If you could just pinky promise that we'll get him a flute at some point in the future.
I will pinky promise you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ash Feather, you hear Ash Feather, and again, it's in the voice of Crow, and you just hear him go, "That's some bullshit."
Are we just gonna skip over the fact of what he said about Soulmorn, though?
It did seem like a very interesting story he
Yes.
told me. I was a little more focused on the flute, to be honest.
Well, I think that there are
Really making dig my head.
I'm not trying to dig anything. I'm just saying that I don't know of the infrastructure. I've only been within the church. Everything is kind of new information to me as well. I would grant that it is odd, the whole questionnaire bit, but you want to know who is walking around in your city, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why is
general
that
immigration check.
Yeah, so I was gonna say immigration.
Why is that any of the church's business?
Well, the church is the central
They
power
run-
within the
Yeah.
city.
Hmm.
It's like the
Anti-establishment.
Defend the man.
Yeah.
Defend the man.
We're both have the same.
You remember, like, as they're asking you about the questionnaire form, you remember there just being ads and things about asking for donations to build walls, asking for donations for more infrastructure. The city guard needed more employees. You know that a couple of years back they actually took some money from the Solmorn College of Fine Arts to put it back into
Those
some of the
bastards.
poverty.
Bastards.
You know, the architecture is getting a little bit odd. It's very oddly shaped. You don't recall any poverty or homelessness, but like the like public seating is just, it's very oddly shaped. But you're not entirely sure why.
Probably
The
shaped
border
in
patrol
what
makes 2.5 times
way?
more than the teachers.
Oh, just wait. It gets so much worse.
We could stand here and debate all day of the proper way to run a city. I would say that this has worked. The church has worked for me so far. So I would really appreciate it if we could focus on the task at hand, which is this laundry list of items that we've been tasked with grabbing now, so that
Well,
we can...
so far, I am the only one who has taken the initiative to start that list.
Exactly right.
So you
And
are
the
probably
food
right.
Was on that list.
It was
And
on
what-
my list.
And what is a
You know
what
what?
is a whetstone?
You get an inspiration die for that.
What is that?
That was fantastic. So an inspiration die is like if you do like a check or a saving throw, you can roll a d20 twice and take the higher.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like
Ooh. So. Okay.
I'll tell you when you
Okay.
don't need it right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, it's
not
just-
right
it's
now.
something you have.
Okay, so this is.
So,
I just.
on your
unless you just
character
rolled
sheet,
that
Yes,
in
I'm
case.
gonna put that on my
there
list.
should be a spot for inspiration, and you're
There you go,
inspired.
little tally mark.
You're all against
You
church.
also can get it on attack rolls as well. If I remember correct. Pretty sure. Yes.
So how should we divide and conquer this these tasks?
What? Let's go over the list again.
Yes,
Or have
I
you
have it
forgotten?
right here. I wrote it in my notebook. We need transportation. We need food. I'm assuming rations or jerkies of some kind. We need a whetstone, whatever that is, and then other supplies that we might need individually. I know that some of you carry daggers. Do you tend to throw them? Do we need to have a surplus, a backlog of daggers? I personally don't use
I
them,
have-
but I'm sure that there's some place to buy them.
I have been known to throw a dagger.
Well, then we should
You want
probably
some
get extras.
Yeah.
If we're going in pairs, I want to go with Lyra.
That is fair. I won't force you to go with me.
Doesn't he?
Well, Nara, it looks like it's
Maybe not to be with her.
You're outside.
It's quiet. I was gonna say it's quiet. Just
He's,
Why is
chill
that
outside.
even
he's laying in a heap.
How much money have I gotten so far, Becky?
Okay,
Begging?
he's begging.
He's been like, I'm sick.
I tell you what. Let's do this like we would like a loot table. Roll me 2d4s and add 10 to that.
17.
So 17 total.
Yeah.
So I would say you have 17 bronze points. Yes, that's the right one.
Okay. And then how many people have walked past me that would look like a good mark to steal their transportation?
We're just stealing all of it.
So
He's reconnaissance.
Yeah.
This is great.
Here for it.
I'm double checking myself.
I also need to know how many people
Copper.
walked by with red hair.
That's the word. Copper.
How many had a
silver.
mustache? I'm just kidding.
I was really
This is an off list.
It's like,
I'm making him invent a whole world of people who have walked by.
how
in
many
this time
people have
period.
written by on a penny farthing?
So the way that these streets are lined up is there's no room for horses. You know that there are stables outside.
Okay.
With like public transportation, you know that with the state of the world as it is, caravans go out and you have to sign up to be on one of those caravans of transportation to go through the trade routes. You know that there's essentially a trade route between each major city, and that is the only actual official mode of transportation. It's pretty much said that if you venture out by yourself trying to get through the Ashlands, you're not going to come
You're
home
dead.
alive. Yeah. To answer your other question, there's been a few people who sort of don't really look like great marks. Like, if you were to maybe pickpocket them or attempt to, you'd probably only get a copper or two out of them. Maybe a silver off of one or two. There have been a couple of guards walk by. They're not really paying you any attention. Obviously, they don't want to be there. They could honestly care less. They would probably have some money.
I think honestly, if this street isn't wide enough that I'd be seeing horses right here anyways, I think about when they'd wrap up, I'll probably come back in or like meet them at the door essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
So what should we go grab from the list?
Well, we would need. Why don't we say that? Does anybody know what a whetstone is? Because I have a feeling that it's not just dipping a rock in water, and I don't know what that is.
We'll say all of you would know. What
Yeah,
a
we
whetstone
would know
is.
because
It's
we
used
have
to sharpen
daggers.
blades.
Bleeds.
Yes.
So then
Karina just starts giggling.
why don't you focus on transportation?
I'll come back in and like come
Not
over to the
the
table and
Not the whetstone? We're in charge of transportation?
I mean,
I'll
you can
drop
get
the
the whetstone, too.
17 bronze on the table
Copper.
near you. Or
Sorry, that
which
was
one?
my mistake.
Copper.
Yeah.
Transportation.
So I'll drop the
Transportation.
17
Bye.
copper pretty much to you.
Bronze
Oh,
is just
okay.
copper, that's it.
17 copper it is. Can you do the transportation in the whetstone? We asked for two of them. Didn't specify a color either, but and then then Mira and I can handle food and any other supplies that we might need.
So transportation of whetstone.
I think we got that.
I think we can manage.
Do you need to go to like a weapons shop for the whetstone?
Either that or a blacksmith. Is there a blacksmith in town?
Yes, there's over in the market district. There's there's smiths, there's seamstresses, there's tailors, there's food.
So we'll head towards the market. Well, I guess many of it. We all need to head towards the market anyways. So
If
but
you're going
that
to go
doesn't
to
help us split up.
a blacksmith or weapons dealer, Mira, do you need any other weapons?
I think I'm good.
Okay, then
Thank you.
do what you might need, and then we'll focus on food then, and we'll all walk over together.
Okay, so it's about midday. Are you guys going in groups or are you all going together?
I'm not
So-
going to let them walk.
Yeah, I
all
thought
together.
we were splitting up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we're
we're
splitting up.
splitting
So
up.
us two
Yes,
together.
We're
then
gonna
you
hang
guys.
out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna
Gonna
also
finish this
separate
cold
as
tea
you
now.
go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna reheat
What do I
everything.
do? Are you going with any of them or?
I'll trail behind these two, but a little bit back.
So, start with you guys. You guys go out. It's about midday, from what you can kind of tell. You guys have been talking for a few hours. You had breakfast and everything else, and you're going out. And so, what is y'all's first stop?
The tiefling has my hat.
Oh, damn!
Oh.
Ain't that a bitch?
Nuh-uh, he left it on the counter.
No, he didn't.
No, he
No.
didn't. He
did.
kept it
Take
on
it
his
off.
head.
He kept it on his head and went upstairs.
Nuh-uh.
I can say,
Oh, we'll
I mean,
get
do you
that
say that out
later.
loud?
I will get it back later.
Get
Do
it
you
back
say that
later.
out loud?
No, I remembered all of this in my head. Never mind. Sorry.
No, no,
Didn't
no.
say it out loud.
Okay.
Oh no! Does your hat give you special powers?
No, but it's very important
Oh,
to
I
me.
don't like his look like that.
I know. He knew it too.
well,
You
Oh
knew
my
exactly
gosh.
what was going on.
Okay,
with
so
your
I'm
face.
using my scarf to hide my hair, and that's how I realized.
Is that how you're gonna hide
Oh,
your hair now?
shit. Yeah, I'm going to use my headscarf to hide my
I
hair.
think I'm going to
And
go
that's
ahead
how
and
I've-
just insight.
That's
all
how
that.
I've learned.
Because I'm picturing
'Cause I'm just like-
a lot of noises and sounds and a spin move.
She's probably
somehow.
yeah.
I'm like, and then
So-
Karina's just like, she's just ADD. We've already been over this.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
she already tried to incite me before.
So you ask her what's wrong and all that.
What is that?
When
Nothing.
did you get here?
I'm going to ignore that.
That's fair.
How about you mind your own business?
Nothing.
Says you.
Let's go get our.
You look
get
like
our
you
stuff.
lost like 4 inches.
Here we go.
She did. And her hat.
You're not there.
She's not here.
what
It's fine.
This is just me.
No. It was just my big personality. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go.
It's
Go
just
find the whetstone.
First
Just
she was
a-
after the flute, now she's talking about her big personality.
Okay.
Anyhow, you said you're gonna try to insight check her?
No, actually, I don't care now.
Okay.
Actually, I don't give a damn.
I'm not. It's not worth more than one question. But seeing how distracted that she is by that, I'm gonna kind of get a little bit closer to Karina, so that I'm talking not in like a super big whisper, but low enough that she's distracted enough that she's not necessarily gonna overhear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you, do you know where Earl went?
Yes, I do.
Do you think someone should be out there in case something happens?
Him, especially? No. But do I have a say in the matter? No.
I'm asking you, your say. I don't mind going and just waiting outside the building if something happens. Because if he dies, he fucking dies, but we still need that information. I can go in.
Do you even know where you're going?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
No, I'm not going to give you that information. It's a suicide mission.
I didn't know you cared.
Apparently, I do. It's a new thing for me.
I'm working.
All right, I won't push. I'm just. Are you sure? I shouldn't go back him up. And
Karina.
back up hedge our bets.
Karina thinks about it for a second. As much as I don't want you to be there because it is so dangerous, he is not in the safest position either. I don't know if I want to do this to you. You've been so insistent on following, so here's where you need to go. And she gives him the information.
She gives him the information. Okay. So
I really went back and forth on that. And I'm like, I don't know if I made the wrong choice.
she hands you a slip, and on the slip is very detailed instructions. So through the market square, there's a back alley behind one of the more shadier businesses. It goes down into the sewer system, which then leads through the catacombs, which then comes back up into the middle ring. And there's a door in the red light district with typically somebody that is standing outside. It's a 2-factor check where they ask for a passphrase that changes every month, and they ask for the brand. It's very heavily guarded.
Okay, what I'm after here isn't necessarily to try to go inside at this point. Is there in those instructions, and with knowing the city a bit, not a lot, but a bit, knowing that area the building has to exist somewhere. There's walls and there's a roof somewhere. I want to put eyes on the building. That's all I'm trying to do.
You could go and hang out at the brothel because it's in the doorway is like in the alleyway of the brothel.
I was
So,
like, hey.
So like, imagine like the
Let's
brothel,
go.
the
Can
end,
he
they're
afford
like
to get
buildings,
in,
right?
though?
They're like a normal kind of like cookie cutter like buildings, and then there's alleyways in between each one of them.
It is the red
The
light
door is in
district,
between
so
the
probably
alleyways,
not.
Okay,
or
so-
it's in the alleyway.
Theoretically, if I go there and can find the right, girl dancing in a window, right window, look between her legs, I can see where Crow would come out.
Potentially, you could hang out on the street and kind of see people going in and out of that alleyway.
Okay.
He's like stalking Crow at this point.
But you also
like,
know that that's also where a lot of ministry go on their off-duty hours. And from the instructions that Karina handed you, that's very heavily guarded. It actually says on there, that it's actually the tongue that owns and operates that brothel.
That makes
So
it
Karina's going to
feel
be explaining
safer.
all of this,
Mhm.
kind of. I'll have you know, we have wanted posters. That is where everybody hangs out. All of the guards hang out on their off time. You are walking into a suicide mission if you do this.
I have a wanted poster in every city.
This is not new.
This is also true.
I'm wanted everywhere. It's
Come back to that later. But you're wanted in this city.
I'll be alright. You have
And coming from somebody who's experienced it, it's not safe.
I'm coming from someone who knows where we're headed, and I'm gonna pull down my shirt and show the scar that looks exactly like his necklace burned into my chest. we're gonna
Did she
need.
see it?
I
Does
don't
Lyra
see
it?
that. I'm
I-
distracted by the irritation of the short joke.
Okay.
I'm gonna say wait. What did I say out loud? Either way, I'm
You know
I'm
where
going.
we're headed.
I know where we're headed. And I know we're gonna need something, and if
Right,
that key's gonna give us an edge, we're gonna need it.
Raina's gonna stick her arm out and like stop you from walking. What do you know about Selma?
I don't care enough, honestly, to keep secrets. So I'm happy to have this conversation with you. It just can't be right now. I need to go and get eyes on that building.
You promise me you'll be back by sundown, or in the morning, because that's what.
Yeah, it was. He's gonna come back
In
in
the
the
morning.
morning.
Crow is
right?
supposed to be back in the morning, and it's about a 3-hour walk to get there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's already like afternoon time. I'd say it's like 1 o'clock in what would be afternoon. So by the time you get up there, it'll be about 4:35 in the evening time.
Promise me we have this conversation in the morning.
Yeah. If I'm not back, it means I'm dead. Crow's dead, and you all need to get out of here right now, or right then.
Okay. I
And
don't
he-
like this plan. Just FYI.
I'm gonna step into the wind. Key point.
Hell yeah.
And just what?
Just disappoint. Like, just go.
Okay.
Like a really fast move.
Just.
We will come back to that.
You said,
Alright.
"Fuck you, bye."
All right. So
I'm gonna walk up to her and be like, "Well, you guys looked all cozy. Can we go get our stuff now?"
Yes, we can. Sorry.
all right. So I want to come back to you guys. We'll hit up you two now. So it's been about 5 minutes since they left. You guys were waiting.
I have disguised myself.
You disguised yourself.
This is my
Who are the
disguise.
two friends that never had a lot of scenes together? On the show Friends, the two characters that there's like a running
Oh.
joke about it.
You asked me this now, and now I couldn't.
Sorry,
Yeah.
either way, I'm picturing that with you
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
for
with
some
yours,
reason.
like, yeah, like,
It's so
It's like, hey, buddy.
This is our spin-off episode.
it's like
The one where
Ross,
we got still
Ross and
holiday
Phoebe.
special.
Yeah, it's
Ross
like-
and Phoebe, I think.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Mira, you seem to be skilled at infiltration. How should I disguise myself so that I am not seen? I'm obviously not as sought after as a target as yourself, but I feel like I kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
I would say. I think you're gonna have to get rid of all of what you're wearing currently and get a completely new outfit.
I have 6 gold pieces. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
You have 17 copper.
And 17 copper pieces.
Well, I also feel. I also feel that there's probably a lost and found at the end. Perhaps people have left clothes, and or
Goodies.
Excuse me.
you don't think people leave shit
Is
behind when they're
is there
drunk.
is there a lost and found bin?
Okay.
Why don't you go ask? Yes.
So is
Ash,
excuse me. Is there
Mr.
a lost and
Ashfeather.
found Ash Feather?
Hold on.
So
He's ignoring you.
Yeah, I'm finding the right dice
To see if there's a lost
for the
and found.
fuckery. Yes.
See what-
Yeah.
what's in the lost and
Blood.
found.
Because we continue to throw wrenches.
Yeah, so is there a lost and found here?
No, this is great. This is why. So you remember how last time I had like 8 pages of like
Yeah.
session notes? It's only a page and a half this time because I was like, I'm not even gonna try. Like, I'm just gonna write my plot hooks down and
You
that's
mean
it.
you didn't put lost and found on the?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Or
Thanks for
C.
Ash Feather looks at you. Do you put your hands on the bar top because I know you kind of like leaned in?
Yes, I was. Hello.
He looks at you. He looks at your hands, and he just right with his beak on your hand,
Ow! I'm sorry.
and like his feathers are ruffled. He goes off. He comes back a second later, and he has a box, and he slams it down on the bar top.
Just as I suspected.
Can I? May I? May I?
And he just kind of walks off.
Jesus, 1 out of 5
Yeah.
stars.
This is
Yeah.
terribly
The horrible Yelp review.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Can I?
Yeah.
You can tell, yeah.
What kind of things do you think that I should be getting out of here?
I want you to try to look just like a generic beggar peasant.
Ash Feather's so done with this. People like he's so over
Ash
it.
Feather's so
Do
done
I
with that
find
bullshit.
generic beggar peasant?
So there's definitely like some bloody rags in there.
Oh my god.
There's some piss smelling like pants. There's some vomit covered shirts.
So yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes, you
Come on.
do.
Let him
Yes.
look for that. There could have been
Let him
a
look.
nice businessman
Or just a cloak.
out to
I
lunch.
tell you what. You know what? For the spirit
Just
of
a
D&D,
cloak.
for the spirit of D&D, roll a D100. 80 or higher,
You get
and
nice
there is
clothes.
a clean set of clothes.
You underestimate my luck. 91.
Bullshit! Somebody take a picture of that.
It's 90, yeah. I'll take it right now.
Take a picture of that.
91.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It
Fucking
probably doesn't fit me,
wild.
but it's clean.
Yeah, that doesn't smell like
He
vomit.
specifically looks better than Crow.
It's a
Specifically.
Yeah.
it is like these
It's as
really
clean as
nice
his priest
clean
robes.
pants, dark like charcoal gray, nice clean leather like knee-high boots
Mhm.
that look resemble kind of like the boots that Lyra was wearing, and then a I don't know what it's called, but it's one of those like puffy, kind of like loose-fitting pirate shirts with like the
Oh,
strings on
Yeah.
the
Not
It's
the
a
puffy
blouse.
pirate
Blouse,
shirt.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a nice blouse. It's a very nice
Oh, so it's kind of like
You gonna put on that
piratey.
blouse, boy?
it's a
Yes, of course.
It's
I'm
a-
just waiting to
He's
put on a
waiting.
blouse.
it's purple in color, and it has gold embroidery in it.
Oh, so
Very
we
fun.
match.
Very posh.
Not
Yeah.
posh.
I will grab those and I will change
Good
into
change,
them, and I come back out wearing it all. I still have the hand wraps and the mask, and I asked, do we think that the mask and wraps are a no-go?
I do fear that they would give you away.
Okay.
Because your mugshot does have them.
Yes,
In it.
I would
So,
assume so.
yeah.
So I started to take off the
Like
wraps,
how you do
and my hands, taking off the wraps, like my
my hair
arms are like horrifically
It's
burned.
Okay.
And then taking off the mask, I
Also
have
a coat.
burn marks all across the upper half of my face that were being covered by the mask. And I like fold my clothes and put them in my pack. And I say, okay, let's go find some food.
Great.
What is Mira's disguise?
That's a good question. Whatever I've got.
It's Karina.
So it's a
just to
disguise
piss
kit.
her
So
off.
it's
Yeah.
got like different traveling clothes, different things. You're
So I
able
would
to
just
kind of
put
stitch some
on-
things together.
I would say like as unassuming as I can get.
A Detroit
With,
Lions
like-
t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's this picture of it says I heart Drayton
Drayton
Hollow on
Hollow.
it.
That's me. I got a camera going.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
It's like a
So,
crop top, Valley Run.
Jesus.
and then
Christ.
I assume I don't have a wig, but like
I mean,
Oh,
You
you,
do
hair
have your
wrap.
cloak.
you could
and-
probably wrap it up, yeah.
yeah, I'll wrap
Yeah.
it up like this in a cool hair.
It's very like kind of server, low income.
Right, it's getting
Peasant.
beggar woman. Right.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. All right. So you guys go out, and you're walking out through the market, and you find the meat vendor. You're kind of following your nose. You can smell like the salted meats. You hear like a lot of shouting and distinct talking. So there's a couple different options before you, right? So like, kind of think of like farmer market type, right? So you know how like there's like little booths like just all kind of like down a line.
Yeah.
Same type of setup. You've got your meat vendor, you've got vegetables, you've got all sorts of bits and bobs just kind of going down the way. There's several vendors of the same thing, right? So like there's like 4 or 5 meat vendors, there's like 3 or 4 vegetable. A lot of them all kind of look the same, just different people running them.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys like go up to one of them?
Can I roll an insight check?
Or what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like if any of them are sus. Like
So roll a perception.
that's not great. That's a 4.
Nothing really stands
Great.
out.
Cool. Can I go to the nicest looking one?
Yeah, sure. So you go up.
To the nicest looking meaning kindest, not nicest like most expensive,
Oh.
fancy.
Okay.
Nicest like kind, nice young woman running it.
There are no women
What?
running any of these
Oh.
stands.
That's
Whoa.
sexism. Since you were
Hold on,
like,
DM.
there's no women here.
Women can do more than cook. Why do they got to be the ones selling the food?
That's true.
But no women. That's sus.
No, the women are further down. You've got a few blacksmiths.
Oh, okay. Women blacksmiths.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Come
So
on.
the opposite of what we were.
Yay.
We're flipping things on their head, maybe.
Alrighty. Then the kindest young man, whomever that is and whatever he's
So
doing.
it's actually Jordan running the stand that you go up to. He goes, "What do you want?"
So we're going on a long journey and need at least 5 days worth of supplies for 6 people. What can you do?
Could just not sell to you people.
Why not? Why would you not sell to us?
Oh
We're perfectly
my
good
God.
people.
Do you think just because you changed your clothes, I'm not gonna know who you are?
No.
Wait, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Jordan.
Who's
Jordan?
Jordan was the boy that was in
Oh,
there
the
earlier.
boy.
with
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. Then if I
Timmy's
had-
cousin.
Okay, apologies.
I was
Yeah.
picturing
Timmy's
like
cousin.
okay, yeah.
Okay, I will just let her
Or Timmy's
talk
friend.
to.
And he said, I'm not doing that.
I had.
Remember
Roll
the
back.
names,
Yes,
guys.
I'm sorry.
I do not remember names. I barely remember our name.
Fair.
Okay. Well. Anyways, what about that? So what can you do? What do you have?
I've got some dried meats.
That would be fantastic. We have 6 gold pieces
6 gold pieces,
17 copper. What can we get?
A day's worth for 6 people.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good rates, actually.
Yeah, you have any like really shitty stuff you're trying to get rid of?
I've got some spoiled. I'll give you for the 6 gold. That'll feed all 6 of you for 5 days.
You think it'll give us a tummy ache though?
He kind of just gets that look on his face, like,
Like, will I have to roll a constitution check
Every time I take a bite of something.
I wouldn't
Take a spoil. Okay, we'll take it.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Oh, I didn't like the way you said
We
that.
need to define the word spoil.
yeah. What do you mean by that? Will I get sick and die?
I mean, it's definitely kind of starting to rot and there's flies all over it.
No. We will get 1 day's worth and we will make it work.
No,
We'll
Sorry.
split it by 6 and we will
We
all
are-
go
we
hungry.
are literally fine if that is the case. I'm telling you, we are fine.
Y'all aren't there together.
I know, sorry.
Yes, I think that
Fine, that it's on your head.
we will take the spoiled foods.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Could you please tell me?
Okay, but if we all die because of this,
I don't.
that's on you. All right, we'll take the 6 days worth, or 5 days worth of 6 persons.
Alright, so he hands you this bucket. He's doing this. And like, and you get hit with like that rancid raw meat smell that that meat's
Why
been
was it
left
raw
out.
and not dry?
Well, like it's rancid, right? So like he didn't dry this. This got left out.
You
Oh,
idiot. Why would you sell this to me for
You
6
asked
gold
me to.
pieces?
You not want it?
No, I want it. I guess, but
Like it's not cured and it's rotten.
are you sure you can do something about it? Okay, thank you. Sorry about your friend.
Just starts
Aw.
crying
I'm
again.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Re-trauma. He did
Alright,
sell
so
you
after that, you re-traumatize Jordan.
Yeah,
We're just gonna.
I comforted him.
Poor guy.
Sorry about your friend.
So that was the 6 gold pieces.
That was the 6 gold pieces. So go
Goodbye.
ahead and mark that off, and then you
Now you
have
broke your shit.
spoiled, uncured, unsalted meat.
Yeah.
Let's call it bucko dough meat.
Yeah,
Bucko
bucko meat. There might be some fish in there, some beef. You're not really sure. It's just a.
It's fine. There's some Bucky's
It's
on the way.
Buc-ee's
Some
Buc-ee's
Buc-ee's
on
on
the
the
way.
It'll
way.
be fine.
On the way to someone, which is the opposite.
I
Gotta get
mean,
into Texas.
medieval Buc-ee's.
Just gotta cross
The
border.
Dallas stop has a
old
Buc-ee's.
If we get all the way to Soulmorn and don't see
And it's a
one of
giant
those,
Something
I'm
like
not
that.
I mean, it's not
It
a
is
Buc-ee's. I mean,
Buc-ee's.
you would know that there's, like trading posts along each route where there's more like
Yeah.
vendors.
So it'll be
Oh no,
like,
I've been.
yeah.
So like, there's other opportunities.
Boogies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boogies.
You heard it here first, folks.
There is, that's
That's it. That's it.
It's canon.
There's a guy. I'll figure it out.
boogie.
All right.
Boogies.
All right,
So,
so the two of you, what are you guys looking for?
So I'm guessing you don't have a lot of coin on you either, right?
I have some.
How much?
30 gold.
Oh, not bad. All right.
She
all
was
right.
rich this whole time.
So
You got
let's
spoiled food.
Here, roll
You didn't
these-
ask.
Roll these two.
I wasn't gonna give it
roll
to you.
these two.
Just roll those two.
I don't think I have any gold.
As
70 and 6.
you definitely have roughly about 100 to 150 gold pieces on you. You have lived a life of piracy.
What
You have
about me?
Oh, well, wonderful.
all of your money is in yours and Crow's safe house.
And
Right, so I have
with-
none on me.
You have none on you, but there's about 400 to 500 gold pieces sitting in a safe house.
You don't have access to
How
that.
far away?
It's about a half a day's journey.
Okay.
It's on the other side of the slums.
Where we were.
Yes. All right.
I'll think about that later.
Well, I have a little on me too, so. But I am always a fan of the 5 favor discount.
I say we save and use the 5 finger discount.
All right. Well, do we hit up the blacksmith? What do you think?
What are we gonna do for transportation? Blacksmith, whetstone's not gonna be hard to find.
That's true. There are blacksmiths everywhere.
Just getting
So,
you rock wet.
Yes. I don't know. What do we?
We have 6 of us.
There are 6, so we need like a wagon, right?
Covered
Right.
wagon.
Covered wagon, or do we just want to go grab some horses? Do we have horses?
Probably out in the
Are there
stables on
stables?
the outside of the gate, closer to
Alright.
one of the main entrances,
Mm.
especially the one that's on the trade route. There's wagons and horses and donkeys and
Is there a place for us to put it closer to the inn?
think like old 16th century England, very narrow streets.
Narrow.
Tiny, not built
You-
for wagon.
Yeah,
so
you
we
could-
probably just need horses.
There'd be
Built
other
before
stables where if you were able to get something, if they didn't have some system of checking, you check it in at another stable and they keep it while you went into the main city.
Do we wait to get transportation until the morning?
I think we should, and I don't have a lot of faith in the other in Lucy for getting really good food. So, why don't we go find some food? I'm also a bit hungry. I don't know what your dietary necessities are. That word was really hard to get out.
Yeah. Me too.
But I could use a bite, and I think we could find some other things.
About
Pretty
that
kind of
time,
laugh shopping.
go ahead
Yeah.
and roll. Never mind, you guys are still in slums. Disregard. So there's, you're in the market
But you would have got
square.
an 18.
And there is different shops. There's emporiums and whatnot. There's some general markets. There's this blacksmithing area. Where you can hear people hammering away on metal. And down on the far end, you see boogies,
Here it is.
wondrous items.
Oh,
Yeah,
boogie.
well,
Gosh, I
you,
wish we were going to boogies.
Please, can we stop?
We stop at Taco Bell on the way out.
you want to go to?
I wanna go to the
Let's go to
boogies.
boogies. We both gonna go.
We're just like little ghosts.
Save me a pulled pork sandwich.
What have I done?
You started this.
So you guys walk in. You open up the door. You hear the little ding ding ding, and this crazy female halfling goes, "Well, how are you? Welcome to Boogies. How can I do you for?"
Such a
Well,
hype
hello. Well, hello, adorable creature. We are looking for food.
You're looking for food? We got all kinds of food here, sugar.
Oh my goodness.
What you in the mood for?
Something to last our party. How many of us are there? 6 of us for 5 days?
Mara, I could probably do something like that there for you, sweetheart. It's gonna run you a bit though.
Oh, how much?
How much?
About 100 gold.
Oh, 100.
I only have 30.
I have a little bit.
How much is allowed?
Oh, I guess 76.
That's oddly specific.
I like math.
It's almost like you rolled that number.
I saw that shit.
That's the only number that came to
I
mind
mean,
because of that.
That's for our prime rib, our top shelf items and meats.
Oh.
Everything, it won't spoil on you. It's cut It's cured. It's salted. It is delicious, sweetheart. Let me tell you.
I think it's kind of worth it, and she's really, really sweet.
I think we
She's
need to
got
go on the
red
lower
hair,
end.
freckles
No.
on her face.
Okay, do you have anything a little lower than that? What's the next tier?
Give us the mid grade.
Well, I got some. It's not cured, so it does have an expiration date on it. But I'll give it to you. I'll do 45 since you're buying in bulk.
Oh, you wondrous creature! I think
And we have Lucy. so
We do, yes.
We can make that work.
All right, is there anything else I can help you? We got food, weapons. I've got spells.
She
I've
has
got
weapons.
potions. I've got love
Oh my
potions.
goodness!
Grab some healing potion.
Yeah.
I've got all kinds of stuff.
You know, Lucy and the quiet one might need some healing potions at some point.
I agree.
Yeah.
How much for a healing potion?
Oh shit, there's an actual price for that.
But hold on,
Fuck,
I
I
gotta
can't
make
just
it.
make
for
it
Bruce.
up.
Yes,
Boogies
for
price.
boogies. I'm sure they have a markup value.
Oh, it's definitely a markup. I'm just trying to
No,
find.
it's a marked down,
Yeah,
maybe.
right?
At a bucket.
And no, it is.
Well, due to an accounting
Hey,
error,
hey,
there's an
hey.
surplus of
I think it's like
boogie
5
cell
gold.
potions.
For
They're all cherry flavors.
What'd you say? 5?
Oh,
I think so.
oh no.
So they're on sale.
I
don't
can
have
give you
slums, so I guess that makes
half
sense.
of my gold, so I'll give you 15. Can
It
you
was on my little sheet back here, but I can't find it.
I'm probably going
There's
to
an
try
actual
this charm.
list. Oh well,
Oh,
whatever. We'll say
you
5.
only had
We'll say 5 for a basic.
We did what we could.
We'll say 5 gold for a basic potion of healing,
Oh, it's only 5 gold for a basic healing.
Okay.
So we should get like
which does 2d4 plus 2. No, 1d4 plus 2. Sorry.
Okay, so we got enough meat for 5 days for 6 people.
That's-
And then how many healing potions? Should we get like one apiece?
I said we get one apiece.
One apiece? Yes, so that's 6 healing potions. Would you mind, dear? You are so precious and so pretty. Could you give us a little discount on that?
Ooh, sweetheart, let me tell you, flattery typically gets you very far. It ain't gonna get you very far with me, honey.
Oh.
I know what you are. It don't work.
You know what I am?
Do you not?
No, not
Oh,
really.
Well, sweetheart, I think you need to do some soul searching. I'll tell you what, but it won't work on me, honey. I already gave you a discount on the
Oh, that
on all the
is true.
food. I'm not gonna give you a
Okay,
discount
so
on the
I
healing potions.
guess
You know how
we-
expensive these are
Can
for
we
me to
run that-
acquire?
Can we run that back? What is she?
Do you want the healing potions or not?
Oh,
I guess I'm not getting an answer on that one. Yes, yes, we do.
yes.
All right.
Please.
We'll add that to your total.
All right.
How much is our total?
Let's see. It was 5 gold pieces per. You're doing 6. That's 30 plus the 45 for the meat. So you're at 75 gold pieces right now.
You got one more
That's
gold
good
if
math.
you want some candy.
Oh, can you grab me some
grab some saltwater taffy.
You're not there.
I know, I'm so pissed I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Everyone else in the room is gonna show up.
Doesn't matter.
Look at that. So Karina's
What
gonna
can
give
I
up
get?
her-
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
What can I get for 1 gold?
We're not gonna need it on the road.
We'll have 6 crates
I've
of
got
food and
this
no
new
transportation.
toy that the children are all loving. It's a paddle attached to a ball with a string. You sit here and you hit the ball up in the air.
You know what? I'll take it.
All right.
Oh, I've had.
A paddle ball. Or a whip
Paddle ball.
What
I
is
think
it? A
what it's
whip
called.
ball?
Yeah,
I
it's
think so.
paddle ball.
Edible. So I'll hand over my 30 gold pieces.
And 76.
No.
No. Wait.
It's
Yeah.
75.
So, but then I got the
Plus
paddle ball.
Oh yeah.
So,
So
So yes, we.
So I have a
76.
whopping.
So you gave 46 and you gave 30.
Yes. Okay.
Is that all I can do for y'all today, you sweet loves?
I think that is all.
That's all.
Have you seen our friends around anywhere?
What friends?
Oh, that's.
Y'all have
Never
friends?
mind.
Karina's just gonna. Have a nice day, man.
All right.
She was just so friendly. I'm
My
sorry.
name's Boogie if you ever need anything.
That's
You
a
are
boogie?
the
You are
Boogie.
I am the Boogie,
Oh
yeah.
my god! No wonder she didn't letting me charm her. Wow.
So wait, how busy is this?
Look,
Boogies?
20 minutes.
Oh, there's like people in and out. They're looking at things. It's
Is it like
It's a
a
pretty-
normal?
It's a pretty decent sized emporium. There's shelves. There's different sections. There's like meats on ice.
Where do you think she gets the meat?
They have meat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, that's spoiled me.
Karina's gonna kind of go by the weapons.
If it does.
True.
Right. I'm
But then
gonna
we
try
have
to do some
double.
sleight of
You
hand
do have double.
Okay.
That's true.
and
That
try
is
to
true.
pull. So I'm like assuming like daggers and stuff are kind of like on display.
Yeah, there's like display cases with like different weapons and
Now
whatnot.
we can go
Okay,
discount ourselves.
that's what I'm
Ooh,
gonna try to
and
do. Kind of like
cookies?
looking around, making sure like it's busy around here.
And what are you trying to do?
Grab one of the daggers.
Okay.
I don't like the face you just made though.
Oh, too late. You've already said it.
You're stealing from me.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
If you
They
get us
gotta
kicked out of
answer
boogies, I
that.
swear to God.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Banned from movies,
21.
I'm leaving.
I will quit this party.
So
I will call my mom right now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So if we get kicked out of
Oh,
boogies.
wait, how many are you rolling over there?
as you
I'm gonna be like, oh
10,
no,
11,
don't
12,
do that in Boogie's house.
Movies and
13. So as your hand grabs the dagger, you feel just this electric pulse go through you, and you take 13 points of damage.
They're electric. What the fuck is this shit?
Well, good thing
That's
we
what you
leveled
get
up.
for trying to steal
Yeah,
in the
that's true.
legendary Boogie's house.
checking for traps.
Here we go.
I want to kill him. Anyway, I have 2 hit points left.
Well, you got 6 potions.
Yeah,
Right.
Pookie comes over and goes, "Yeah, you gotta ask before you touch there, sweetheart."
Oh, Boogie, forgive her. I didn't know she was going to do that. We would never do that in your house. Let's go.
Make sure you don't. I've got way more dangerous things than that.
Let's get out of here. Boogie does not know what's going to jump in. Get the fuck out of here.
Now we're like traumatized.
I don't want to go back to Boogie's.
She's got like a transportation circle in the back, so we see her at every boogies.
Yes,
I'm
the
Boogie.
Boogie.
Every boogie.
Y'all did this.
This is now a thing.
This is now a thing.
Karina's going to be like limping out of the buckets.
Found
Can I have
boogies.
one of those healing potions, please?
Yes,
Thank
you.
you. Is it
You
1d4
did
or
it to
2d4?
yourself.
The minor.
One.
Is it 1d4?
No, it's 2d4.
Is it
You
2d4?
start at 2.
Yeah, that's right. So 2d4 plus 2. It's like I can't remember now.
6, yeah.
Not bad. It's a little pyramid one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4,
Hell yeah.
2, so 6 plus what?
2.
2.
So
So 8.
8.
What have we learned?
You got
Check for fucking
10.
traps,
For
damn it.
traps.
Anyway. So now we only have 5 healing potions, so we fixed that.
You also actually know you should still have. There was something I don't remember what it was. I gave y'all something after your last battle. If you wrote it down, that's supposed to be something that heals you. It's like a
I
file.
don't have it
I
anymore.
did not have. I don't recall receiving
hematech
anything.
Yes,
Okay.
that works similarly.
That is, okay.
What
That's
is
I
it?
also
that
have
seemed
something
to
written
be-
down called Eye of Cursing letter.
I what?
Eye of Cursing letter?
We
We received a letter with an Eye of Cursing.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, you don't know what that is.
Sick.
Sick.
I was like, okay, that's the last thing I had written.
Based on its title, I'd leave it somewhere.
I'm gonna say it's cursing.
And I'm guessing Karina, like,
It just swear.
her health regenerates when she feeds, correct?
Yes, you
So you
when
don't
you
get
make a
healed by
bite
virus?
attack, I don't remember the exact number of what it is, but you should have it written down. You deal necrotic damage to whatever you bit, and then
1d6.
D6.
yes,
plus
and then you
D4.
get those points back.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for on our way back.
Yeah,
So-
just pick a peasant and just.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
that was the fucking
We're
plan.
in
Fine.
Drayton
All right.
Hollow. It's gonna be a system.
I think this was actually a good time to take a break. This is a good little stopping point
After Boogies.
after Bookies.
Wookies?
Bookies was hell.
CCY.
What?
It's BUCCY.
Oh, Bookies.
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 It's
Or
a
boochies.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead. All right, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a break. Probably roughly 15 to 20 minutes. So, go get your drinks, go get your snacks. We're going to get some snacks and have a good time.
Yay!
We'll be back soon.
fucking
Bookies,
I was
man.
waiting for one of you to steal something because I was like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Welcome back. We are back from our break. Where we just had a really nice little fun incident with somebody who decided to try to steal. That was a lot of fun for me.
Noted from here on out. Roll perception. Thank you.
Or don't steal.
Or just don't steal.
Shut up,
The,
Lucian.
the,
Too
three,
much
the three
to ask.
says to the rogue.
Too much to ask. I know.
Says to the vampire rogue at
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and check in with Quiet. And so Quiet kind of disappeared, went off on his own. and has tried to go up to the mid district, that kind of middle tier area, and he's made his way down to the red light district, and he's just kind of hanging outside the brothel.
Classic.
The brothel is very high class, it seems like. You know, there's a building, and there's glass on the outside, and, you know, there's different humanoid creatures dancing in the panes.
Suggestively.
Very suggestively. Dancing very suggestively. Do you try to go in, or are you just going to kind of hang out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out as much as I can to like first get a lay of like what's going on, the people that are moving and going about, and then also just to kind of be there to see if I notice anything about the building change while I'm there, or you know, if Crow does something significant that I can witness. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a perception check.
14.
So you don't see Crow. You haven't spotted him. You don't really see anybody going back down into that alleyway behind the brothel. You do see a lot of off-duty, what you assume to be ministry enforcers going in and out of the brothel. There's people walking you by. They're a little bit more middle class. They're not necessarily doing a whole lot better by the look of it, but they're doing at least better than those living in the slums are. You can tell that these are a lot of like your workers, kind of like your middle class, blue collar, a lot of craftsmen type individuals, going in and out, going about their day, having just random conversations. You do hear one ministry officer make mention of a crypt beneath the Crimson Spire and how there's been some weird activity from it, but you're not really too sure on the specifics. But it's about early evening right now for you, because it's taken you so long to get up there, and you've been kind of sitting outside for a couple of hours. You just kind of sit and stay.
Yeah, sadly, I'm not going to do anything super entertaining right this second. I want to watch for a good couple, like into the night. I do want to be dropping some eaves as much as I can, and then because I'd like to try to be as close as I can to the entrance of that alleyway, and without getting too close to the brothel. Otherwise, Tiffany and Michonne are going to see me.
As far as you've noticed, Tiffany, the tiefling is not working right now. You haven't seen her go in or out.
Thank God. We would have had an altercation. Another one.
Michonne, the dwarf, isn't there either. You haven't seen either one of them working yet. So,
yeah, no, I'm just going to chill unless anything of note would happen loud enough and like from whatever Crow's got going on. I feel like what I'm looking for is like if he gets caught, I'm sure there'll sound some kind of not real alarm, but like movement.
People will
might notice something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well, with that in mind, and that said, you're just kind of hanging out. You're just kind of watching. You're waiting for anything. We'll go ahead and switch back over to Lucian and Mira, who just bought a bucket of meat that's definitely spoiled and smells awful.
I can purify this, but I think it might be best if we do this back at the inn and I'm alone in the room doing it, just in case there's any magical mishaps.
Okay.
With this.
That sounds slightly suspicious, but I will trust you. Sure.
I do hear that now that you said that. I am sorry. I will be calling upon Lathander's light to bless the food and purify it of rot and poison. So
I see. Then would you like to head back to the inn, or do you want to try to get other things?
Well, we were sent for a very specific reason. I don't think that getting other things not on the list would benefit us right now.
I've been
So
personally
maybe
attacked.
are there any other supplies that you might need for the trip? At least in your experience, is there anything that we should have on us?
I mean, I'm pretty self-sufficient, so I have everything I need.
Do you drink blood? Should we have gotten It sounds very ignorant
That's
because
very
I am.
ignorant.
Because I am. I'm trying to learn.
I can't believe you say that to me. No,
I am so sorry.
Do I drink blood? Do I need blood?
So
Or can I get it from me?
you do drink blood. You
Right.
don't require it to survive.
Okay, sick.
Your bloodline,
Just for
you don't know the
funsies.
details of it. Like, you do need it periodically, but you're not like...
But I just bit somebody in our last
Sure.
fight.
Right. So,
I'm
like,
chilling.
you would be
Full.
good for a
I'm
while.
full.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to assume, but I did see you rip somebody's throat out.
Right.
and drink it. so
That
I
was just a hobby.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a passion project.
Just a passion of mine.
Oh, okay.
No, I was saving everybody's lives.
Yes.
But
Yes.
while I may not need blood, I do know someone who does.
Do you know a place to go to get that? Because I don't have magic that will.
No, I think
To
she'll just
blood.
have to fend for herself.
Now, when you say fend for herself, do you mean like fend on us?
No. I mean that when we make camp and we prepare normal food for everybody else, she can go run off in the woods and catch a creature.
Well, I would love to see if there's some way that we could provide that for her. It feels unfair that we would all gather around.
I fear
And
there's
split a
nothing we
meal.
can do. We are out of. I think we are out of money.
I was,
Um,
yes, we did only have 6 gold pieces.
Yes, and I have absolutely nothing on me. So unless you want to murder a peasant right now, don't think that we can do anything.
Yeah, I think that you are right. I don't think that we can do anything. Yes.
It goes to the title screen. Brother Lucian murders a president.
I mean,
took a
that's
turn.
So I believe we should just go back to the inn and not make any trouble while we wait for the others to return.
Yes, if we could as well, could we not say anything about the scars? Rather
Sure.
than that
I
conversation
thought
right
that
now?
I thought that you would want to keep that personal, so I didn't want to ask.
Thank you.
I didn't want to be intrusive.
Of course.
But you're
no.
welcome as soon as we get back to the inn if you want to put all your old garments back on.
Thank you.
We no longer need to be disguised.
Thank you. It is surprisingly found something that fit me.
I know. What
But,
luck.
yes, and it was not covered in bits, which was what I was looking for.
One of the only things
Yeah.
in the whole lost and found.
Yes. So I thank you for the idea to
Of
do
course,
lost
of
and
course.
found, but I'd say we head back then.
Yes, brilliant.
Alright, so you guys are gonna head back to
Yes.
the inn. Alright, so
We make it.
And find
you walk.
100 gold
Go
pieces.
ahead and roll a stealth check.
If we no, never mind. Ooh.
What if I'm extra stealthy? I got no stealth bonus.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a 10.
Maybe advantage because they're in disguise.
Yes.
Yay!
Another
Uh,
7.
oh my God, I said
Okay, great.
that.
I'm 10 again.
You have 10?
That will be a 12 for me.
So a couple of ministry enforcers kind of take note of you and, "Hey, you two, come over here."
I get fucked, mister.
Yeah, get fricked.
Okay.
I'm blending in. I'm being a
Trying to
classless
follow
beggar.
the
Right.
lead here. Yeah, we don't have any
Yeah, so
money,
s-
so get fricked.
Well,
Socioeconomic riot.
well,
is the
she looks,
Right.
she looks like a beggar, but you look high class.
Oh God.
You
What?
don't, Matt.
Wait,
That's
Yes,
true.
you
Oh.
said like I
I spent all my money in the red light district. Get fricked.
She's
So-
Yeah, my bad. I was bought.
she bought me.
I now have to follow him around. That's crazy.
So they go, "Halt, Halt, come over here." And so they're walking towards you and motioning for you to go and talk to them.
I hold the bag, the bucket of spoiled food with me.
I spent all my money.
Yes.
You two look familiar. Where are you two heading from?
Well, I was going to go dump this spoiled meat. It's pretty bad, huh?
Go ahead and roll deception with advantage.
All right. You may right. That is a 14.
14. Right. The other one, he looks at you and goes, "All right, well, I'll tell you what. How about you hand over your purse, and we'll let you on your way.
My hand over my purse.
You got coins on you, don't you?"
I spent it all.
Very,
on
very,
we
very
doesn't.
little, but I don't want to have any trouble with the law, so I hand over my 17 copper pieces.
He takes it, looks at him. Be on your way. And they walk off.
Slade, that was you on your own because I was not going over there.
All right.
I played my part well.
And so I guess we'll keep walking back.
Alright, so
Very
you guys,
quickly.
you guys head back to the end. We'll rotate, just keep our pattern. Alright, what's Karina doing
So
now?
after my
Traumatizing.
traumatizing trip to Wookiees.
I can't believe we met the real Wookiees and you tried to steal from her. Well,
We have to keep talking about it.
you know, periodically.
There's several conversations.
You're gonna have to tell us about it later.
Yeah, you know, it might come up a couple of times.
Should you explain
Uh,
what
what do we want to do? We want to grab some horses?
I say we wait until tomorrow morning.
That is probably smarter. Yeah, I don't know why we decided to get horses tonight and then try to store them.
Whetstone, though. So I say we do a little 5-finger discount on the way past the
I
blacksmith.
mean, I was just gonna go ask Ashfeather.
I mean, I feel like that's a better plan.
So we could, you want to go back to the inn?
I say we head
We
back
also
to-
need to drop off all this meat.
That is very true. Yes,
We
we
go
do.
divvy it up, maybe the others will come back and, you know, then we'll deal with the whetstone later.
If that is the plan.
Okay.
That'll be us.
So we're gonna go back
That's
to the...
it.
Yeah.
I'll go back to
Insane.
Insane.
Alright, so we're gonna switch back over to Quiet, and Quiet, you've been outside this entire time. There's been no commotion, no increase of traffic. There's actually been a decrease. It's about midnight now. And just nothing. No sign of anything. People still just coming and going. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I think I am going to still pretty much sit there until day.
Okay.
Until dawn. Well, there isn't a dawn, but whatever
You're wait until-
representation.
Yeah,
And
Whatever
because
the
I
time
want to
was.
see Crow come out of here.
yeah. You're wanting to wait until he comes out.
And then if by the time it's like morning and I haven't seen him, then I'll head back.
All right, cool. So we'll pause on that. We're gonna go to our ladies and gentlemen who are at the inn. It's about 11 o'clock at night. You know, it took you guys a little bit to get back and put everything away. You still haven't seen Crow. There's no sign of Crow or Quiet. They're still gone.
But we didn't expect a sign because
Yeah.
he said he was going to
Yeah.
come in the morning.
Right.
So we're not worried.
The Tiefling Bard is playing again.
How is he playing?
How's he playing?
Yeah, I have
We
his
stole his flute.
He has another instrument.
Oh,
He's a bard.
right.
He's playing a lute now.
Oh, okay. That's
Well, what if I
fine.
want the lute?
And
If I
ripping
wanna
on a
look to the
fender
loot.
right
Yeah.
now.
Damn, he is talented.
He's-
I'm liking this.
He's
thing.
playing like
I
heartbreak
just-
songs, you know, like
Oh,
very,
he's, oh no!
very reminiscent of Whiskey Lullaby, Snuff. Like it's just really
You
sad,
broke his
down,
heart, man.
depressed. You know, the
She just sent a drunk man to bed. What's so bad about that?
I let him take a nap. He needed it after
um,
being charmed, apparently.
Is he wearing the hat?
he is wearing the hat.
What a
It's like his memory of her.
Because he thinks I just left. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
keep Swifties.
No, the
Never
hat.
going
The
to see
hat's
me.
on like a mic stand and he's singing to it.
If only there were mic stands. No, he's got it on. And he's just sitting in the corner playing, like he's so dejected and like just down. He doesn't even notice any of you walk in. And he's just sitting there playing and strumming away. Ashfeather sees you all walk in, and you can just see his head just fall into his little bird hands.
Not these.
Bird hand.
Bird hands.
Bird hands.
I will take this bucket of food and
Are we
walk
like all walking in
upstairs.
at the same time at this point?
Yeah, I mean, you probably would have gotten back because you guys were in the same area. You just
We'll
worked
see
together.
each other first, probably. Yeah.
Well, I got the food, so what did you?
We're
what
like,
were you guys
oh,
able to
look
grab?
at your. Oh my god, what is that
wretched
smell?
This is the spoiled rotten food that we got
That's
Why
what
did
we
you
could've-
get spoiled rotten food? We got fresh food.
because it was cheaper and I could fix it.
So we only had 6 gold. So we did what we could.
Yeah. How much gold did you guys spend on that food?
76.
76 gold pieces?
Yeah.
So,
Should've been.
We also had some potions of healing as well.
Right, we got.
oh, that's
Yeah.
excellent. Yes,
Mhm.
thank you for grabbing potions of healing.
Well, we had 6.
6
And then
potions of healing.
someone decided to steal. We met the bookies.
You know, I've heard of this Bookies.
Yeah, no, we met her. We met the
Oh,
bookie.
We met
the
Bookie.
owner
Yes,
and proprietor
The
of the shop.
owner. She's so sweet, very magical, big, cute little
Wow.
halfling, red hair, freckles,
Don't
adorable.
try to steal from her, though.
Don't try to steal.
What did you try to
Dagger.
do? And what happened?
Nothing good.
It was electrified.
I wish I would have been there to
So,
see it.
Yes.
So, were you able to find a whetstone and transportation as well?
Well, we figured that the price of the food was much more important, so, or the prices there were just so good. So we picked up extra rations, and we figured the whetstone would sort itself out.
Well, extra rations is always good.
And
Um,
transportation, we'll work on that in the morning. We have a
Right,
plan.
yeah, yes,
Oh,
we
I'm-
have that.
excellent. The plan is perfect. I'm going to go de-rottenify this food, and then we'll worry about packing all of this up, so we can travel with it.
Yes, you should. I hope. Okay.
Me too.
Same.
And I'll walk in and start handing up to the room that I'm assuming we still have access to.
Yeah, so you still have the room. You go up there, and you're going to try to purify.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What?
cast Purify Food and Drink.
Okay.
Damn, that's a specific spell.
It's very specific.
That's why
spell,
he
yes.
was like,
I was
we're
gonna say,
good.
I honestly didn't know that spell
Yeah,
existed.
yeah.
And you said, I have it.
I have access to that.
I knowing what this spell does, I'm gonna, before I do that and leave, I'm gonna say, do we have any fear that this food that you purchased off of Buki is poisoned at all?
I wouldn't
Oh, I don't think so.
I just know
It
that I can.
smells good.
I think if Bookies was selling poison food, they would no longer be in business.
You're right. I didn't mean to insult Buki's business model at all. It's not my intention whatsoever. I'll go
It is
purify
very,
this food.
I just feel like that would be
Yes.
bad for business.
Well,
Right.
alcohol is poison too, and that seems to be pretty popular.
Right. And yet that was
Quiet's ears are burning.
He's
outside
like,
the
Yes.
alcohol.
that was meant to be consumed.
Yes, no, 100.
Most poisons are not meant to be consumed.
Of course, I will be back, and I'll take my bucket of rotten
Okay.
food upstairs, and I'll cast Purify Food and Drink on it.
Okay, go ahead and roll the 20.
7.
All right, you're good. Nothing happens.
Cool.
Woo!
You
Purify
guys
food.
just see like a light suffuse out from underneath the door.
I'm standing outside like.
Come outside. What was the food before it was spoiled and rotten?
It was just like
Just
old
beef
cuts of
chunk.
meat and like
Fish heads and
like
shit.
fish and like what the fuck? It's the like steak bits. The like
Oh, like stew meat?
yes, thank you.
Mm.
Like stew meat. So it's just like cubed up.
Okay. Is
Let's
it
make
cooked
some
or is it
good
raw?
stew.
Is it raw or is it cooked?
No, it's raw now,
Okay,
but it's
cool.
purified. It's
Cool.
no longer rotten.
Sweet. Does anybody know how to cook? I'm the worst cook ever.
I'm gonna go over to
Mira?
Mr. Ash.
What? Because I'm
Heather?
a woman? You think?
Oh no!
I don't-
I'm so sorry.
I don't know my tooth.
I've insulted you so
I knocked
much.
it
You're
out.
literally falling
That's
apart.
how bad her cooking skills are.
Really bad.
I just
Vampires
did that.
don't seem to need to cook.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna go to
Usually.
to the bar and say, Mr. Ashstetter, do you know anyone who can cook?
Just kind of cocks his head, and then he goes and holds out his hand.
Give him the bucket.
Give him.
You grab his hand.
Yes.
He just in his other hand, he just face palms.
I think he wants you to give him the meat.
Oh, where's the meat? And he can go,
he,
Lucy?
he takes it and he just walks to the back with it, and you hear like sizzling in the background, because you're assuming he's starting to cook, and you can start to smell the the fresh meat smells very savory, very exquisite. You know, you can tell he's probably putting seasonings and stuff on it because
Wow.
the smell starts to change.
We get special
Lock him
treatment.
down.
He's very sweet. Once if
We
you're
love
nice
that
to-
show there.
when you're not marking up his bar.
Don't degrade the bar.
So I think that all that's left to do is now wait for Quiet would, I assume, to go surveil where Crow went, right?
Oh, is that where he went? I didn't know. He just walked away. I was a little distracted at the time.
Yes. I think you might have something to say to our tiefling friend over there.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even.
I mean, he seems
My
heartbroken
hat.
right now.
He has my hat.
Oh, then you should definitely.
I
grab that.
don't. I
I can
don't
go grab
think
it back
I-
for you if you like.
Oh, you would like to? Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. And I walk over.
You walk up.
I walk up and I say, "This is my friend. So I'll just be grabbing this."
And you're trying to take it off his head.
Oh, I thought it was on my.
No, no,
No,
on
it's
his
a
head.
joke. It's on his
Yeah,
head.
He's wearing it.
Excuse me,
It's a
sir.
token.
I'll wait for the set to finish, and then.
I don't play for requests, Sonny.
No requests. I love the music that you're playing so far. I feel like it really comes from a very honest and genuine place.
I just had my heart broken, son.
I understand. And it's happened to us all, really.
It was my first one.
No.
Oh.
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah. Well,
No,
he's
no,
from
he
the
didn't.
country, all right.
He's like, whoa.
Well, does it have anything to do with that hat?
Yeah, she disappeared. She said she was gonna meet me upstairs.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
what I-
like
She said no such thing.
slide behind
What
Karina.
you know what I found that helps a broken heart is closure. I think that sometimes we need to part ways with the things that we find ourselves attached to.
I've already given up so much when I came out here. I haven't seen my mom or my pa.
Well,
She was nice.
where do they? The woman or your mom?
The woman.
Well, did you catch her name? We could be on the lookout for her.
No. She had purple hair.
Oh,
She's pretty.
This
Oh,
was
my
her
hair's
hat.
still wrapped up in my scarf, so we're
Oh.
Her
Her
voice was like 100 angels singing.
that is a lot of angels.
Charming, the
Yes.
southern folk.
Well
Right?
then, why don't
no more southern tieflings.
we're going to be heading out of town here. If you'd like, I can keep an eye out for her. But I do think that it might be best for you mentally to part ways with that hat.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'm going to get it out of your mind and out of the city. Let it find somebody who needs it as it found you.
But it's all I have left of her.
Well, no, you have the memories of the time you shared together.
Right, that are connected to the hat.
Yes, but
While
you don't
they're
need-
talking, I'm going to sneak around behind him and try to grab my
Little stealth check.
Yikes.
That's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no!
Is that in that one?
No.
No, it's an 8.
Mm.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, there you are. Where'd you go?
Oh, hello, my love. How are you?
Oh, this is. I see. Yes. Well, here she is.
I thought,
Surprise!
I will. I'm so glad that you found closure. Hello, my name is Lucian.
well, don't you two know each other? Y'all were sent together this morning. Y'all in a big group.
I
While
have a
this is going
terrible
on, Karina's
memory.
just gonna tap on the bar and be like,
Yes.
You and Ash Feather. Just
me and
like-
Ash Feather just.
Well, I commune with many people. I am actually a priest. So I commune with quite a few people. So I am sorry for forgetting the names, but I do believe that we met this morning.
Yes, he was just praying with me before I heard your beautiful music.
I will leave you two to convene.
Oh, God.
Say, I thought we were gonna go talk, and then you disappeared.
Oh, well, you were just so tired, and you laid down and went to sleep, so I felt you needed the rest.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion check.
I believe in you.
Oh, that's okay. Where is it? 12. Math.
Matt,
Sorry.
Roll with advantage.
Your
She
You
does
have
have that
inspiration.
advantage.
you do have inspiration.
Oh.
That's kind of fucked up of you.
Okay, yes. Good.
Let's not.
mm.
Everybody makes mistakes.
And that's
The
only for
hat
one
is
day.
very important. The hat is very important.
Well, I guess that kind of makes somewhat sense, but you didn't have to just disappear.
Just sleep with him.
Oh, I just.
Okay, so like,
I
Oh,
think
dear
that
one.
inspiration's worth more.
Yeah,
your
I just-
dignity
oh,
is not
Oh, dear one, I just went out and market. It's okay. How about you play us another lovely tune? I'll take my hat for now, and we'll listen to you, and we'll reconvene at another time.
You're not just
You
gonna,
are working. You're so busy.
You're not just gonna disappear again, are you?
Of course not.
Are you telling the truth?
No, because we're planning on leaving.
No, we have to leave. We are trying to escape. I'm also trying to escape this man.
He dug
Amen.
this
To
hole.
a man to try and tie us down.
Roll
Try to tie you down.
roll another d20.
Oh, shh. What do I do? What do I do?
Just
Roll it again.
Okay.
On the table.
What do we do?
Alright,
Oh, no.
Not one.
what was it?
What is it? Hold on. And what am I rolling for?
Persuasion.
We just have to kill this guy.
I was just gonna put a knife to his
I'm
throat.
running out of options.
5.
Oh God, he rolled a 4, so.
Oh,
Persuaded.
I'm persuaded. Barely.
All right, then.
I'm just
anything
gonna like
spec-
caress his face.
That's so mean.
You actually.
Yes.
Roll something. Okay.
There will be consequences.
That's
Well,
why I was like,
All right, I guess that makes sense. Anything specific you want to hear?
Oh, just something lovely.
All right, so he starts playing again.
down by
He's-
the river.
That's copyrighted.
Who's that ball? A little bit of BG3. So he starts playing a really
Just a treat
lively
for him.
tune, and it's really upbeat, it's really exciting. It's definitely a jig,
Did
and
he
some of the
give
other
me my hat
patrons.
back?
Yeah, he
Okay,
you know,
so
he let you take
okay,
it.
cool.
Yeah, so you've got
So
your
I
hat
have my
back.
hat back.
You should put your
Um,
hat back on just so we know that you have it.
Yes.
And
yes.
he starts singing a song of the purple-haired girl.
Oh, well, hello.
Uh-oh. But remember, there was history. Okay, hold on.
He's writing this
Alright.
as we speak.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, he is improvising the fuck out of it. So that's what he's doing, and you've got your hat back, and
Okay, so I'm gonna go back over there with them.
go back and hang out.
Yes.
Oh, you got your hat back.
Yes.
That'd be good.
Good.
With no help from.
Is Karina with them when all this is going down?
I mean, you said you were watching.
You were watching. You were watching.
I was with you guys at the bar. I don't know where you guys were standing.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
Me and you were still at the bar.
Karina's just gonna slide a shot down.
yes.
I feel like because he would have stopped playing, literally everyone in the bar watched that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were all
Oh,
on
yeah.
stage. And
Oh
me
yeah.
and Karina were on opposite sides of the bar. I sat
We are
as
now.
far away from her as possible. And they came and sat in between us.
We have quite a journey ahead of ourselves, so maybe we should turn in a little bit early.
I agree. Good night.
Wow.
He's like, nope.
I'm really tired, guys.
All right, so y'all are gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Or you're at least gonna go to bed.
I'm
Anybody
going to
else?
bed.
Yeah, do the prayers and candles in the room.
All right.
I'm just shocked.
As
that
you guys are walking
purification
upstairs,
works.
Ashfeather comes back with all this cooked food
Yay.
and just sees you all walking upstairs, or at least the two.
Slow down. That's the question.
Mr. Ashfeather, thank you so much for cooking that meat. Oh. You want money?
What if I give you a kiss on the cheek instead?
Right. Could I just ruffle your feather a little bit? Oh, that's a no. Okay. Well,
Put it
how
on.
much?
Crow's got it.
Put it on Crow's tail.
5
Mm.
gold. Okay,
I've
I'll
got
give you 5
copper
gold.
for you. How about that?
I will give you
No,
5
you don't
gold.
need some gold.
I'm not going to fight
no,
with
no,
So
Ashfeather.
he takes it,
Oh, yeah, that's
and
it.
because he didn't want to argue, he goes back and he brings you your change. He gives you four gold back, and 50 silver.
Oh,
Oh.
What
What did you give him?
I gave him what?
You gave him 5 gold. He wanted 5 silver.
Oh.
No, he wanted
No.
50 silver,
50 silver. Sorry.
but you didn't have that, so he gave you the change.
Okay.
You know, just some miscommunication.
Oh, sorry.
He can
Thank
only
you.
speak in mimicry, guys.
Yes. Oh, well, thank you so
he
much.
can only repeat things he's heard.
Thank you so much,
Certainly,
Mr.
people have
Ashfeather.
asked
You
how
have
much
been
money
so
it is.
kind. I apologize for my party.
He's not
Partners.
even paying attention. He walks off
He's
halfway
gone.
through the
Oh,
explanation.
okay. I didn't meet. Here we go. Got the meat, guys!
Frozen meat.
It must be Arby's.
Who
Yeah,
yeah,
me.
Do we want to like divvy this
Not
up?
sponsored.
Or...
Arby's joke. This is the best.
I just-
Arby's.
Arby's.
Live
Yeah, like, hey guys, I have the meat.
Yes, we're sick. We're great.
All right, so
What time is it game right now?
it's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we need to go to
knows.
sleep.
Guys, it's night time.
Yeah.
Turned into early.
Karina knows that they're gonna go on a long journey, so she's gonna go out and go hunting before she goes to bed.
Okay, so we will come back to that.
Okay.
Any last minute
I
things?
just have like a bucket of meat. I don't want to fuck with the tea plant.
He wants to fuck with you though.
I know.
And I was like, in what
I'm
way
gonna
do you
leave.
mean?
I narrowly escaped that one, so we're gonna let that
As
be.
far as you know.
I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
it's going to come back up again, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess I will. What do I store the meat in, guys?
I'll take some of it in my
Yeah,
bag.
should we divvy it
Yeah.
up?
And I
Yes.
can wrap it in.
I have a
Paper.
backpack.
You already went upstairs,
Mhm.
right?
In the
Yeah, you
room
went
that
to
we
bed.
share.
I said I'm going to bed, but
Oh,
I'm
we're
Yeah,
sharing
yeah,
a room.
like,
I forgot.
So Tro and Mira
It's
have a
these-
room, and then everybody else was like crammed into a room. because
Oh,
you guys didn't have-
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We don't like y'all, and
Right.
we don't want to share.
Of course. Okay, so
I
we're
mean,
gonna
oh.
go back upstairs. Divvy up the meat. Karina is leaving. Right? He's not inside yet.
Correct.
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
still
gone.
gone.
Crow is still gone. Karina has walked out.
Oh, Lucy! I'm just gonna go
So you're-
upstairs.
And when you busting door, I put my mask back on. It's like, oh, just a minute.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
I got all
Not
the cooked
decent.
meat
Oh.
from Mr. Feathers.
Perfect.
What's his
Excellent.
name, guys?
I'll just hold it in as much as I can in my backpack. I don't really have much else.
Well, I guess we can wait till the others get back and then we'll divvy it up.
Well, we
Yeah.
can split it up so we each. So if we have 12 days of food now because we got double,
Yes.
then
Did you go into the room?
yes, I'm following that. Well, we're talking about this.
Oh, yes.
as we're
Yes.
going up.
I think that
Alright,
each
alright.
person can hold their own meat. So
Yeah. What if we each carry our own 6 days worth of meat?
yes.
This
Yes.
is D&D, guys.
Yes.
The
Conversation
D&D
about-
is it's missing a couple of A's in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna proportion out the meat. And...
Okay. I mean, I don't really care.
All right.
We each have some rations. In case we get split up, we each have at least 2 days worth.
And then also, Karina and I got
12 days
the
of
health
life.
Oh, I don't play
potions.
with encumbrance.
We got all the health potions, so we got one for each of us, except her, because she already had hers. So, she doesn't
We're just
get one.
gonna let you
So
die.
here's your health
Thank you, bestie.
All right.
Great.
Thank you. Potion of healing. Thank you.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we do each have 12. Okay.
So
Yes.
we have 12 days worth of rations for each of us?
For each
Oh,
of us.
yeah,
That's
we
6
do.
days.
No,
No, 'cause we got
we
double.
want
Oh,
Oh
12.
shit! Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We have
No,
So you have
12
12 days of
12
rations.
days of rations per person.
Jesus Christ.
And no
We are good.
transportation,
Okay,
no storage of food.
Yeah, that's
So,
what happens when
you're
half the
not
party
gonna
goes
be
off.
able to carry all of that on your person. Like that is a lot of food.
Yeah, we're gonna
and
have to steal a wagon.
None of you have like a bag that is big enough because that is an ungodly amount of food.
Darn.
Yes.
So
Let's just-
someone is going to have
Let's
to go
just go
find.
with 2 crates. We have a crate is 6 days, and here's another crate with 6 days. Like,
Perfect.
Two
so we need to
crates.
solve the crate problem now.
Okay, so now we.
So now we have 2 crates that
And
we can't
Ashfeather
carry.
very gladly gave you just 2 empty crates
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you so much.
that he
Yes.
had just laying around.
He just like throws.
they're stamped with ministry logos on it, so
But he's too tired of us hearing a bitch about food. He's like, here's your fucking
Yes.
crate.
Get that shit out of my city.
Yes. So I am. Let's make sure that our plan is adjusted to accommodate these 2 crates full of food.
before the crates. He brings the
Alright.
crates up and everybody's got just meat coming out of their butts and their back.
Where it's like everywhere that you could hide a weapon. It's just
Everywhere.
It's all sausages. It's all sausage links.
and it's like a crowd pulling it out of your sleeve.
It's like
Just keeps
just
coming.
a long chain of sausage links.
And it's
The
all
longest
cooked.
conversation about
It's all
meat
gonna
I've
go
ever had.
bad.
Oh god. Yeah, it's not because none of it's like it's cured and you've got cooked and then the others are like dried meat. So like you have half of it that's gonna expire and half of it that's not.
How long does it take to expire?
I would say about probably not temperature
Usually 6
controlled,
days.
about a day and a half.
So we gotta eat that shit first.
Yes.
So what if we leave 4 days of it behind? Because it'll go bad anyways. Donate it.
I'm not spending all
To
that
the
money.
I want to go back to Soul War.
Well,
Mom,
see,
can you come pick me
we
up?
only
Mom,
spent
come get me.
6 gold on it. So we can dump the rest of ours because that's what's going bad. It's all his. It's his fault. We did this.
This whole day was a waste.
We didn't get anything else.
We
Oh,
just got
no, hey, we
big
got
plan.
healing potions.
I left it open. You had all the
I
opportunities.
also got
Everybody was like, meat.
I got a flute.
No,
I got a
no,
flute.
not everybody was
We
like,
claim
We have the
food.
plan to get a wagon, guys. Like,
Yes,
there's,
there's
there's plans in place.
I want to tell everybody at home that I've played D&D before, and I should have stayed. I should have guided this. I should have.
I know.
I feel
I was
You
like,
left us alone.
They left us
The
our own
problem is-
devices.
The
I
problem
would
is we
play
left
D&D
those
as
two.
well.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Y'all got spoiled meats.
And fixed it. That was the plan.
Okay.
Both of the most
Alright.
experienced.
oh,
people.
okay.
So
man.
I think that now that we have 2 crates, our plan is to find transportation. for
Find
in
a
the
covered
morning.
wagon.
It's
I
like
think
2
we should-
a.m. now.
we
You
should
guys
go
have been
to
arguing
sleep
about this
now.
for like an hour.
Let's go.
I'm
let's
going
go.
I'm
to bed.
picturing like 4 whiteboards. we gotta solve this problem.
It's like that scene.
This
Oh,
is
no, it's
what
a
they
Beautiful
write-
Minds
This
with
is
all
what
the
they write
equations.
math problems about. That guy that bought 48 watermelons, it's you guys.
Yes.
All right,
Well,
I'm gonna go
good
to
night,
my
everyone.
bed by myself, and you
Good night.
4 will share the one bed in here. Good luck.
No, there's like 3
There's
like
beds.
Both beds.
Thank you.
no, it's like
Like twin beds.
hang mattresses like kind of on the ground like sleeping bags.
Just
There
kidding.
is like one bed in y'all's room. It's not very great. In yours and Crow's room, there's a big like king sized. It's definitely kind of the suite.
Oh.
You guys have been there multiple
Damn.
times.
We're just better.
You know
And he's
that-
not there, so it's all to myself.
You know, Crow has a relationship with Ashfeather, so there's definitely like secret compartments everywhere with other things. And there's no money. You guys don't really stay here very often. Most of the time, you guys would go to your safe house, and this is more of like your secondary location. But it is converted enough to where if you had to stay there for an extended period of time, you could. There's a separate area, for bathing and cleaning and everything. It's definitely nicer.
Pretty nice, yeah.
Ashfeather typically rents it out to high class individuals when you guys are gone. He always does like extensive background checks on them beforehand. Y'all's room, y'all have a wash closet. It's pretty small. Think like cruise ship size. Not the greatest thing on earth. Not the worst thing on earth. There's a bed and there's a broken bed. And then there is like the hay like mattresses on the floor that are actually more comfortable than the bed because Ashfeather like really made sure to kind of pack the hay down so it'd be really comfy.
Oh, what a sweetie.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
He likes to run a very nice business. It's in a shit part of town, but
He cares.
he
He
cares.
Someone's gotta.
So with that, we'll switch over to Quiet. Quiet, we'll kind of go back in time a little bit while all that was happening.
Time travel.
You were sitting outside. It's about 1 o'clock now. Still no sign. You did see Tiffany the Tiefling walk into the brothel going into work, and as well as Simone the dwarf. She's going in as well. They didn't really notice you because you're kind of just like, you look kind of like a street beggar, and there's a couple hanging out in the red light district, so you're blending in pretty well right now. Especially because you just look dirty anyway most of the time. But there's been no increase in movement. There is nothing standing out, anything like that. Like, it is pretty hardcore, just no movement whatsoever.
I'm not gonna do anything unless there's a triggering event. So I think through the night, if nothing occurs, I'm gonna wait until I see him leave, or I'll bounce.
So daylight breaks. He still hasn't come out.
Okay.
It's getting a little bit busier on the street. The Crimson Ministries forces are kind of starting to pick up in number. Just the day shift is coming in. You know what I mean? So you've got some of the night crew had come in. Once their shift was over, they're going into the brothel. You see just more activity on the street. You know, people are going to different establishments for different reasons. There's a lot of Crimson Ministry. Nobody's really paying any mind to you or any of the other beggars. There has been no activity at all from that alleyway, none whatsoever. But daybreak happens, and
I'll head back then.
you're gonna head back to the inn.
Yeah.
All right, so you head back to the inn. Everybody, y'all wake up. Does count as
You missed
Long
me
rest?
outside hunting.
fuck. Yes, you're right. Thanks for reminding me. So you'll head back to the inn. So we'll go back to the middle of the night. So
Time travel.
you're out, and you're trying to feed, right?
I'm trying to find like
Feasible.
somebody who is by themselves going into like an alleyway.
Where does Karina normally hunt when she's out? Does she hunt in the slums, or does she prefer a little bit more extravagant thrills when it comes to her hunting habits?
Usually she would be more extravagant, but due to the current situation, she's gonna go for the slums.
Okay.
Because if somebody dies in the slums, it's really low profile.
All right.
So
There's definitely, I mean, you can have your pick of the litter with homeless beggars and peasants. I mean, there's so many people just sleeping out on the street that most people don't even really pay attention to. You know that with your knowledge of it, you know that there's another sect within the ministry. Basically, they're like a cleanup crew, and they come and just pick up dead bodies and they take them. You're not entirely sure where. You think and suspect that the Ashen Synod takes them and experiments on them, but that was typically matters below your pay grade. You never really bothered with the riffraff. So you very easily are able to find a target. There's a few. There's an old man laying on the side of the street. Up and down this alley, there's just a bunch of different people. So you have like an old man. There's a mother with 2 young children. There's a amputee. There's a tiefling. There's an orc, a couple of dwarves, and a small family of halflings.
I'm gonna go for the old man.
For the old man. Okay, so go ahead and roll a stealth, and with advantage because he's asleep.
So that'd be 11.
Okay. So go ahead and do your bite attack, and then roll your damage. Are you wanting to drink him dry?
Yes.
You do want to drink him dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 1d6. So that's 4 plus. So 9 altogether.
Yeah, so you drink him completely dry, and his blood does not taste as sweet as Quiet's did. It's a little bit more bitter. Still doesn't exactly have that irony taste to it, but you drink him as quiet as the night. Your fangs sink into his neck, and he doesn't even move. You can taste a sickness in him. Not sure what it is. You know that your palate and immune system won't let you catch any diseases or anything else. But you drink him completely dry, and when you finish, you just have blood on the front of your mouth, and the night remains silent.
Is there any way I can like wipe the blood from my mouth so it's not as obvious? I don't have anything on me. All I have is my cave.
Yeah,
so.
you've got, your little
Clothes.
napkins and.
Or just grab
not
his clothes and be like,
Oh, that's true. I'll
Yeah,
grab
like
his t-shirt and just
handkerchiefs,
kind of like wipe my face as quickly as I can and kind of like,
and drip it in.
yeah, kind of drip it into my mouth and just kind of position him in such a way where it's like, it looks natural. Like he just kind of passed peacefully in his sleep.
When you do that, you feel your curse mark not flare. It does this on occasion, but it more kind of just is warm.
fascinating.
Interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Cool. Okay. I think, and how much would, so if that was 9, that would be 9 hit points back, right?
What
Correct?
was the necrotic damage of that?
The D6 of it.
So that was 4.
Okay, so you would have gotten 4 hit points back.
So now I'm at full health.
Yay!
No, just kidding. I'm 1 point shy, but that's okay.
Well, you also will get your hit points back on long rests.
Oh, that's true. So, but I know I needed to feed before we even went on a long dirty, so that's why I did that. So at this point, she's gonna head back to the inn and kind of just sneak her way back up into the room and fall on a hay bed next to. You're not back yet. Who else? Who else is on a hay bed?
I'm gonna say, who would be in the actual bed and who's on the hay bed?
Yeah, who's
I
in the
would be
actual
on
bed?
the hay bed.
Okay.
I'd probably pass out wherever, so maybe
Roll a
I am
musician.
actually just like sitting up awake on the bed.
You're just sitting up awake
So
on the bed.
yeah, when she comes in.
So I'm just gonna like open the door, see you awake. Hello.
Like, oh, did you have a great late night snack?
Yes.
Okay, well, you should probably rest then. A
Yes,
little
I
paranoid that the tiefling's gonna come in.
She's like checking her mouth just to be sure, and then she plops down into a hay bed right next to you.
She starts to snore.
Just, she's out.
So are you not sleeping tonight?
Not at the moment. I was thinking about going out and trying to find the whetstone, or how we're going to do that.
No, you won't.
Ship has sailed.
I
The ship is out.
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Well, we could ask Ashfeather in the morning, like you had suggested maybe that.
That is true. Yeah, I don't want to go back downstairs right now, so
I think you're good, babe.
I'll wait,
So would
yeah.
you
Perhaps not
actually,
alone.
do you think you would get 8 hours of sleep?
Yeah, I think I'll go to sleep now.
So it was like
That-
what,
now that
1
she's
a.m.
in.
when I came back to.
Yeah, it was about 1.
Well, because he is coming back, right? Or did you make it back?
No, we.
Until the morning.
Oh, I thought you were.
We
Okay,
went back
no,
to
we
Ashlands,
tied.
yep.
We.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah.
kidding, I'm
Seeing
so
that
sorry.
they've both, they're like the rest of the crew is asleep except for the one that hasn't made it. I'll go to sleep now.
All right.
I
Alright.
sleep.
So morning comes, you all get your 8 hours. It's some of you got a little bit more because some of you were responsible adults and went to bed early.
Heck yeah, baby.
Sorry, I was trying to feed. Damn it.
But some morning breaks. It's probably like 9 a.m. You all kind of slept in a little bit. You all go downstairs. When you wake up,
Yes. I go make
Yeah.
everybody's TV because Crow's not here to
Oh.
make the tea.
Oh, that's gonna be our little. The tea is gonna be a thing. That's
It's
so cute.
special.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll come down.
And then I'll just chat
downstairs.
with Ash Raven until everybody else gets it.
so
Ash
you
Raven,
go
Ash
down.
Feather.
Ashfeather.
You go down. You make the tea. You've made it for Crow before.
I know, let's go.
Different times when he's gotten hurt, or when he's caught in some type of sickness or anything, you've nursed him back to health. So you are very intimately familiar with how he makes his tea. So it's essentially a 1-to-1 replica. And
Slave.
you go start talking to Ashfeather. Y'all are just having kind of casual conversation. You know that it's about 3 hours past daybreak. Still no Crow. Everybody else, we'll be going downstairs.
You head downstairs.
And downstairs.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. Awesome. So you all go downstairs. You see that Mira has prepared you all the tea, sitting at the same table. At this time, Wyatt comes back into the Ravenstep Inn by himself.
I'll walk over to the table and just sit.
Well,
Where's-
where have
where's-
you been all night?
I think in about an hour we're gonna have a decision to make. I don't know if Crow is gonna make it back, and if he isn't, we might want to get moving.
Okay. I trust your judgment on that.
Or just like quietly, just gonna grab the tea and just start internally freaking the fuck out. Not gonna like let it show on her face, but she's just ripping the fuck out of that tea.
We need to square away our transportation, but we do have food covered. So I think that what was the plan that you two had?
Well, Karina, we could go. Well, now we have crates that we have to carry,
Yes.
so we should should get a wagon,
Yes, I think so.
right? So we should probably go find those stables, and maybe that'll help distract whatever is going on right now.
Yes.
Give her something to do.
If you're
So let's go find a wagon and transportation. Let's go see what we can do about that.
if you're gonna
And then we'll meet you
purchase-
back here in an hour.
If you're gonna purchase the item, then that's fine to do now. But if we're going to do something else, you need to wait until we're on our way out.
Oh yeah. Well,
But I think it's good to go and check the pricing, see if it's something we can do.
Legit.
Price.
we go see what's available. All right.
Scout out the area, see what the best method may be.
And then I'm gonna I'm guessing these are all. I was picturing a booth in my head for some reason. I'm guessing there's no booth. It's just tables.
No, we got a
Or
booth in
chairs
the
and
corner.
everything. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Crow's chair and scoot a little closer, and then I'm gonna go and then just go.
Yeah, because you've been up all night.
Okay, so we will be back in an hour, I guess.
And
Alright.
pray to God grows there.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, who's all going to the stables? At the south gate?
We'll watch over Quiet.
You're gonna stay and watch over
Okay.
Quiet. So
I'm gonna wait for Crow.
You're gonna wait
Hoping
for Crow.
he shows up.
We're gonna try to get
All
a.
right, let's try this again. Well, no, we're just doing reconnaissance,
You
so
have
we're
no
not
save.
We're not
getting it
doing
yet.
anything yet.
We
Okay.
need to go see
We're just looking.
what's available.
Window shopping.
Yes, yes.
So it's
So-
about a 30-minute walk towards the southernmost main gate, which is one of the trade hubs to everywhere. And
Solmar is south of us, right?
yes,
So it will be on the way.
yes.
We are not going on our way.
Correct. As you're walking up, you see a bunch of people standing around. There's different boards. You're not entirely sure what the information on them is. You know that most people can pay for passage to places, and you just kind of assume that's what people are trying to do. Is they're trying to arrange passage out. There is customs, border patrol, ministry enforcers there, checking people who are coming in. They're checking bags and checking them, making sure they're not wanted or trying to smuggle in any hemotech or anything of the sort. And then you see the shop has a billboard of a horse and wagon on it, which you can assume is probably wagons. And on the outside of it, it says wagons.
It's just an OU word
Wagons,
store.
wagons.
It's a sooner schooner is what it is.
Yeah.
So we have to be super careful. Do we need to roll stealth because obviously there's enforcers over there?
If you
and-
get closer to them, yes.
Okay, so
They're
we
on
could
the far side, and they're so
observe.
distracted. They're not really going to be looking behind them. Their
Okay.
focus is going to be more on the people coming in and going out versus anybody who's just kind of doing.
So we can go
business.
into the shop.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
the shop is a
So we
separate-
should go in there and
See how much
just
it's
look
gonna cost
around.
us.
Yeah, check out the pricing. And, okay.
As you
See
get closer, you see almost parking spots of just wagons. There's some really really
But
nice
no
ones.
wagons. Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, but no wagons.
Yeah, there's some.
There's
really-
just
It's
some
called
parking
wagons,
spots.
wagons. And there's
Let me
no
get
wagons.
there. There's really nice, fully enclosed, gilded wagons all the way down to a cart that looks like its wheels are about to fall off.
Well, let's go for mid grade. See how much that's gonna
Yeah,
cost.
we don't need anything super flashy.
No, not anything
Right.
fancy.
But that does need to be functional. All right. So do we see a shopkeeper?
Yeah,
or-
so you guys go in, and
Okay.
the little ding ding
Mhm.
of the door opens. You walk up to the counter, and standing there is an orc, very big, very beefy, kind of older. His teeth are just protruding out, and he goes, "All right, wagon, what can I do you for?"
Well, hello, handsome. We were just wanting to inquire your pricing for a medium-sized wagon, not super fancy, but can carry six people.
And 2 crates.
Oh, and two crates.
Cody's so
I think
dumb
that
with
like
our shit.
we have 2 crates.
Crates.
Okay.
So, it's some storage for our crates of food.
You hear Mira's voice through the.
You're right. Yes, I just remembered. Oh,
Um,
yes.
You pull out. He bends beneath the counter. He pulls out his book and starts looking through it. Oh, a mid-grade wagon. They bought 300 gold.
Oh, 300, you say? Okay. What about just under that? Is there anything that's not falling apart?
He flips his pages a couple more and goes, got one that was used. I'll do it for 150.
150. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty high. I love your tusks, by the way. You're very handsome for orc kind. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
She really likes creatures.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, could very little lady like me get a special deal maybe for that wagon that is used already and not falling apart?
What's in it for me?
Well, how about some extra meat? Do you like stew meat?
We have a lot of meat.
That's genius.
Anyway.
We have a surplus, and we want to be able to take it all with us, and it's wonderful. It was stewed by a very skillful chef. It tastes very good.
I don't eat meat.
You're a narc and you don't eat meat.
Mm.
Oh.
That's a really nasty stereotype.
Oh, I am so sorry. I did not know that orcs had vegetarians. But I respect it.
But you still want the meat though?
But could you use it for anything? I did your
Got dogs?
No.
Or
It just shakes his head.
horses?
no. Oh.
Karina's gonna like grab
Karina.
Lyra. Excuse us just for a moment.
You have
Okay.
any idea?
No plan.
Yes.
You charm him, and I will take care of the rest.
Oh yeah, I forgot what my spells are because I don't have them written down. Hold on.
I don't know what charm person is. I don't know what the exact things are for charm person. With your racial stats, and this is just for
Racial
you.
stats is crazy.
That's what it's referred to.
I know,
as.
but it's just crazy. It's like,
With
whoa.
certain characters who have certain stat builds, you do have passive charm, but he is a bit older than that tiefling is, so he's got a little bit more resolve.
Yes, and I'm not on a level where I can use that. Okay. Well, we will come back later. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks for the
Okay, so
info.
that is our only option.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let everyone know. We have to come up with other plans.
We're not gonna take care of that ourselves.
Not right now. We have to do it on the way out. Remember?
Fair.
We can't do it yet.
And Crow should be coming back any minute now, so let's get back.
You almost bought a wagon with no horse.
Well, no, we didn't do that.
My polite little hint drop. There's other parts to this.
Hey, by the way, also we need a horse.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we got our information, so we're gonna
So
go
y'all are
back to
gonna
the
go
end.
back to
We're
the
gonna go back to the-
back to
yes.
the Raven Step Inn. Alright, so you guys go back to the Raven Step Inn. I'd say it's probably afternoon at this point. You guys were gone a while, especially because you guys kind of stopped to have, the conversation, making up a plan. So it's about mid-afternoon, waking hours time. Moon, twilight still up in the air. You go back and you see everybody still there. Still no sign of Crow.
It looks like we need to leave. So. I
Yes,
think
it
that
looks like it is time.
So, shall we pick up our transportation and be out then?
Well,
About that.
that's gonna be a little tricky.
Why is it?
The smaller wagons are too expensive.
We have no money.
Also, we spent all of our money on food.
Yes, we did do that. We did do that.
Also,
But now we won't starve.
also the owner, the orc, is a vegetarian. Who knew?
I mean,
Oh. Yeah. So.
well, it happens.
Yeah.
So then, let's. Is there any mode of transportation that we can afford that will be able to carry at least one of these crates? 'Cause
Well-
at this point, I am getting a little bit stressed at the fact that we are still here, and so I am willing to forego my 6 gold pieces for food to expedite our exit from the city.
Well, I don't think there is an option for transportation that we can afford with money.
Quiet, you seem resourceful. What are your thoughts on how we should exit the city?
I say that we take 2 days worth of food on our persons, give the rest to the homeless outside, and we walk out of the city right now.
Sounds excellent.
But we still have to deal with the guards and customs and.
Which is why we don't need 2 crates on top of
food.
that.
Fair.
But then when we open it to show them, we'll be like, look at all this food. We're not hiding any
But
contraband.
it is very nice of us to feed the homeless, you know?
Maybe they'll be allies.
Right.
I think
They
we
might
should
remember.
leave the food and
We
with
should
the free.
specifically leave the food
Yes.
at the gate to cause a distraction.
Oh, that's a
to get
good
out.
idea.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So then let's.
You are
let us,
smart under there.
You're smart under there.
I say we leave
He's okay.
a bit for Ash Feather,
Yes,
just as a tribute and thanks.
I
for
agree. He did
Dealing with
cook
us and
all of
hiding
it.
us.
So
And he cooked it, so.
We'll leave.
We'll leave some of the fresh
a
food
section here, and then we'll start heading on to the
Yes,
gate.
we're going to leave the inn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just.
We're gonna leave like a day's worth of food with Ash.
'Kay. So you guys are gonna leave a day's worth of food with Ash Feather,
Yes.
and you guys are gonna start leaving,
Heading
Yes.
towards the south gate.
heading towards the south gate.
Mhm.
All right, so
I am choosing to have faith in Crow that he'll make it out, even if it's on a late time frame.
How is he gonna find us?
He's smart. He'll figure it out. But also, I'm gonna keep an eye out, and also search him, search him down. So we'll do our best. But he'd want us to continue. he would want us to survive.
Yeah, I think so.
Karina's like obviously very upset about like leaving and not having Crow there, but she's like trying to hide it.
So when you guys walk out, and you guys have had this conversation for a couple of hours. You get to the south gate and you notice something. Go ahead. Actually, there are 2 bodies hanging from the gate. And go ahead and roll perception checks.
Where is perception?
Sorry.
5.
5,
2 seconds. Sorry.
14.
14,
20. And I don't know if I care.
20.
I'm just casually glancing, I guess.
16.
16. So for those of you who 10 or higher, you just noticed their bodies. They both look vaguely familiar to you, but you're not entirely sure who they are. The rest of you, outside of you, I'll come back to that one in a second. It looks like Crow and the Tiefling from last night. You can't exactly tell, but it's the same clothing. You can't make out any details of
And the tiefling.
the Tiefling Bard.
What would he have gotten into?
Oh, the one that was trying to.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So it looks like Crow. It's the same clothing, and it's the same clothing that the Tiefling Bard had on. And obviously, one of them is very apparent to be a Tiefling. You can't really make out the details. Stand by.
So when me and Mira kind of see this at the same time,
Yes.
Karina's gonna kind of just like fall to the ground and just like silently just sob to herself. And just trying to collect herself, but she's just sitting there just quietly just sobbing.
And I'll take this off, so go ahead. You start talking first.
I will come over to her and I'll say, I know this is a lot, and we will unpack this, but it has to be later. We do have to go.
I know. And I'll take this opportunity as an olive branch to reach my hand down and pick her up.
She'll take Mira's hand and kind of put her arm around Lucian too, just to like steady herself.
So I guess I didn't see any of this, and I've just like walked on. I didn't even register.
It's like fucking
You're like,
vampire.
that's crazy. What
That's like
While y'all are doing this, behind you just hear, "Get the fuck on!"
Yeah.
And in comes
Sorry,
Crow.
my sister is crazy.
It's Crow.
She's
No,
Big
it's
problems.
it's
Crow.
you hear Crow's voice
No.
yelling, "Get the fuck on!" As he's got 5 horses with him.
Oh
He's
my
on a
God.
horse. He is butt ass naked, beaten and fucking bloodied,
What? What?
yelling at you to get on.
He created the distraction.
I have so many questions, but let's
So
fucking
close.
go.
So
What the fuck?
all right, I'm hopping on. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll
Or are
just
we keeping the
toss the food crate. Or keep
Yeah.
Toss it. Toss
Yeah.
it.
So what
So
was the other food crate? We just like kind of
y'all left that for
No, we
Ash
did. We
Feather.
got.
Oh, we
And,
did.
uh,
We have the rations.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we have 2 days rations each.
You guys hop on the horses and you turn around and there's about 50 to 60 hollow tongue agents chasing Crow right now.
Hey, Crow, what the fuck?
What the fuck did you do last night?
Long story, might have had a bit too much to drink, was trying to blend in, caught up with an old friend, and here we are. Had to cause a distraction, had to make it look like I was dead. Right, I hope you weren't exactly close with him, as he points up to the sky. As he,
So where did he get the tea plate? You go back to the inn?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm done. I can't even
Questions
figure
later.
it out now.
Questions later. I'll try and hop on a horse as it rides.
yeah, you guys are on the horses,
Yeah.
y'all are heading out of the town.
Cool. Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
We're riding. Yeah,
How
let's go.
far behind us are the H?
Yeah.
They're
they-
moderately close, but you guys just blow through the south gate out onto the town, or not onto the town, out of the town, out of the
Into
city.
the wilderness.
Yes, out into the wilderness, out into the Ashlands, and everybody else is kind of standing there. Now they're starting to shoot arrows at you.
No.
Oh no.
Not dice.
I don't like it when he rolls dice.
I like rolling
Does
dice.
anybody have an AC of 10 or less?
No.
No. So the first volley of arrows misses. And then they get hung up at the gate. The ministry is trying to stop them because the ministry doesn't obviously know who they are. So they're stopping them. They're drawing their weapons. They're not letting them through the gate. And you guys just
Did they
keep
let us through?
riding off. You guys blew through. You didn't give them the ministry a chance. You guys are on horseback. Yeah, y'all just.
We
Just booking.
We just-
we said,
Bullshit.
get the fuck out of
Yeah.
Dodge.
You guys just keep riding. Drayton Hollow starts to just slowly disappear out into the back.
So we got horses.
And that's where we're going to call
So what
it.
I'm hearing is we
Sweet.
have horses.
That's what we're going to call tonight's episode.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So,
And it's the end.
thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back next week